Oh, yeah,
We're not picking matchups, we're just picking whatever team.
All right, we are live from DMen Tap for an NBA Showtime tournament on the Sega Dreamcast. NBA on NBC. This is the game developed by Midway, 1999, and we're doing the tournament in this game. Brian wanted to do a tournament on Dreamcast. This is one of me and Matt's favorite sports basketball arcade titles. So this was the game we chose. It's arcade action. The games are quick. Matt and Mort are getting in the first game of this tournament.
We just pick whatever team.
So they're in a group with Joseph. They will move over to the next TV after this game, and then the group of me,
Just gotta go.
DPS, Sean, and Brian will be next. Hey D Clem, how's it going? We're playing some NBA Showtime. You got to get in on this action one day at DMen Tap. This is a tournament tonight. We should have a $70 first place cash, $50 gift card for DMen Tap. They're the sponsor of this tournament for second place.
Did you tell them to do tournament cards in their game?
Not yet.
Or are they practicing?
Just practicing.
Because they're in different groups anyways.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you need to get over here. You know, usually we just play casual games at DMen Tap. It's Belmont in California. But once a month we're going to be featuring a different sports game and running a tournament in which first place will get all the cash, and there will be some amount on a gift card for second place. And that's what's on the line today. So each group is playing 4 games, and then we're moving on to a single elimination tournament. Everyone is going to advance. Some guys need to warm up, so the seeding's going to be big for this tournament. What's up, Deontay Jenkins? Good to see you on the broadcast tonight. Brian's excited. You'll be seeing him on stream.
Oh, good that.
You're going to be on stream. You guys are just playing a warm-up, but this Matt and Mort game is official. And they're going with what I think are the 2 best teams in the game overall.
Well, when he picked the Lakers, I had to counter pick them.
Yes, Dragon Clutch, what's up? Midway and NBC Sports welcomes you to NBA Showtime, and this is a tournament. Bet you didn't think you were going to see this tonight, but here it is.
This is the World Championship.
Game over, Ross says, wish I was in Cali for this. This game is dope. Well, we are in Chicago, but we could always remote you in online. And Matt is focused. He's one of the favorites in this tournament. Lakers, Rockets, yeah, these were 2 juiced up teams, but the Lakers were a younger team, kind of in their prime. And then the Rockets were kind of on their way out. It's all right, game over. Rob, you know, we're in the Chicago DMen Tap. We're featuring all kind of retro sports games here. From Jersey, all right. Well, if you're ever in the area, we're here every Monday night for some retro action. But tonight is tournament night, and the game featured is NBA Showtime on NBC.
I was further back than yours.
D. Clem says he played this game quite a bit in high school. There's a lot of people that have great memories of this game. This was one of the games featured in arcades towards the end and at a lot of movie theaters and stuff. So you saw this game well into the mid-2000s for sure. Yeah, Galloping Ghost does not have this, but if you want to go to arcade that does, last time I was there, Logan Arcade had it on Fullerton and Western.
They have a great version.
And they have the gold edition, so that's worth checking out. And yes, NBA and NBC was a great production. Marv Albert, great voice. Personal life, a little shady, but you know that's how a lot of these guys are sometimes. But Tim Kittro is your announcer tonight in NBA Showtime, not Marv Albert. And here we go. More with the Lakers. He's got Shaq. He's user controlling Shaq. Now, Not a bad move, but Glenn Rice is one of the best three-point shooters in this game. Yeah, Fullerton and Western, you can make some stuff happen on that intersection.
Well in front of the 3-point line.
No, you know,
Yeah, I think it's
one thing about the
you
fouls.
press shoot.
Tim Kitzrow, yes, he is one of the greats. The fouls in this game really balance it out compared to NBA Hang Time and NBA Jam, because now it's not overpowered. You know, you could commit fouls to steal the ball, but at the end, at that fifth foul, they go to the free throw line for a possible three-pointer. So I think
the ball back.
And the ball back, so it's kind of like a flagrant foul at that point. You know, and a three-point free throw is something that's just unique to this game. I wouldn't say it caught on is something to be included in games after this, but it really does balance out the action. And Tim Kitzrow getting much love in the chat. Not bad, 38-30. Houston over the LA Lakers. Man, Tim Kitzrow just getting the love. Great midway voice. And he's a Chicago native, so maybe one day we'll see him in this bar. We can only hope. We should have let him know we were doing this today.
He's such a nice guy. After talking to him, just
and if you want to hear more announcing from Tim Kitzrow current day with swearing included, Mutant Football League on PC, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PS4. You could pick that game up. They're coming out with a Dynasty Edition. That should be interesting. It's only a $30 game on Switch. That's probably one you want to pick up if you have the Nintendo Switch. I have the game on PlayStation 4. It was $20. Not too much into digital, but that was my only option. Yes, his commentary on Mutant Football is pretty cool. You could just get a kick out of listening to the commentary. There's a lot of humor in that game. There's like text for what the players say, but if you do take the time to read it, it's some pretty funny stuff. So I recommend that game to anyone, even though I'm not good at that game, surprisingly. Last time I played, I lost 3 straight times on the computer. I was pretty pissed about that. Which cuss words does Tim say? I don't remember off the top of my head, but the announcers definitely swear in that game. It's no holds barred.
there's some in the EA NBA Jam where they
EA NBA Jam, I don't think they swear.
they bleep it out, but
Oh, okay.
or there's like close calls like get that shot out of here.
Will there be an on-fire mode or team fire mode? Well, of this game, no. I mean, I think this game has left its legacy. You know, Midway's no longer a company that exists. And the name didn't catch on, even though this is a culmination of everything that was great with the NBA Jam, with the NBA on NBC, tune included. That's why it's one of my favorite games. Nuke London Hatriots, yeah. They cheated you on the last video you put up. Yeah, the computer could be pretty cheap in that game, but that's kind of true to the Midway arcade games in general. And then, of course, it's a parody of a lot of NFL teams, so the Nuke London Hatriots, and, of course, the New England Patriots. And they're one of the best teams in the game. So let's get back to this action. We're in the fourth quarter. Matt's got a 13-point lead. There's DPS. DPS is here. 11 points. Scottie Pippen with the ball. Crosses over. Chucks up a 3, and it's good. Dragon Clutch saying he needs an effing Dreamcast. I agree. Dreamcast, for the few years that it was out, man, it put out a lot of good games. Pippen, and that's officially when the arcades landed at home with the Sega Dreamcast. I believe it's the same Naomi technology of their arcade cabinets.
Yeah. Literally the same thing in the arcade.
So they brought it home. What's up, Bill? So this is official tournament game, the first one. These guys are just warming up. We got the gift card here, and then if you got the $10. All right. We got Brennan Doherty in the chat saying he had this game as a kid on the Dreamcast back in the day. What a great game. The people are flocking in for NBA Showtime, guys.
It's amazing.
The people remember this game. It's been a long time coming. We move on from 1991 to 1999, 2000. Because we play a lot of Tecmo Super Bowl here, but we're going to be featuring different sport game tournaments once a month, and NBA Showtime is the first on our list. So if you guys want to see games in tournament form, we're going to look at doing those. So we're going to get some Madden in, all sorts of stuff. And there we go. Matt, just too much to handle for more. And that's the game.
Good game. Good game.
Sean's here. Woo! We just had our first. What's up? So we just had our first tournament game between Mort and Matt.
Alright. Mort walked away before trivia.
Mort does not want to do trivia. Brandon Stevenson.
Test your trivia.
Hey, it's the first time he didn't say something about white girls. He just says NBA Showtime Gold Edition. All right, so it's $10. The winner's gonna get $70.
It's Sunday.
$50 for a second gift. Let me see if DPS brings my 10. I don't have change for that. Because Matt gave me a 50.
I have a 5 and a 10, or a 5 and a 20. So.
That was kind of an easy one though, because that was the only nickname on the list. Did you see that trivia question?
Yeah. Well, that's why I went for it.
So here we
The
go.
rest of them were just so basic.
Matt takes a W. This guy's heating up. Yeah, Iverson was always fun to use. He's not probably the best in these types of games just because his dunk rating's low and his height is, but he's fast, he could dribble, so
The
he can get
Sixers
around.
are kind of rough because you have to have Theo Ratliff back
he's
you up.
coming. He's not playing in the tournament. You know, we got an uncle who called this.
$10.
Yeah, he's called this game trash, but we totally disagree with him.
He calls every game trash. And
Every game that's not a simulation arcade sports game is trash. So we're gonna give you guys a little demo mode action right now until we get to the next group. So you're not gonna see Mort and Matt on this stream anymore.
Until I'm in the championship.
We're gonna see if we can get another stream going. We just need
You don't
to
want to
get
see
someone's
me on the stream
hotspot
right now, 'cause it's
on
just
Twitch.
terrible.
We have it. We have the computer set up. We're just looking for an additional internet connection. Sean Cunningham related to Randall? No. He would like to think so. But
I love how he said nice sportsmanship when you put him on the ground.
he's not quite Randall Cunningham.
Shaq.
So we're gonna explain some rules to these guys once we have everyone in the room and ready.
Rules?
Not really. Just some recommendations, I should say.
I thought Midway did recommend.
What are you drinking?
Cafe lights? Cafe lights?
Oh, nice. So, one of the things I wanted to tell you guys is turn on the tournament mode to make it as even as possible, but you have to do it before each game. So all you do is when the code screen comes up, you hit
All the buttons at once.
shoot,
Down.
pass, turbo all once, and then down, and that's it. And you don't have to do it at the same time.
All at the same time, just press down.
So we're gonna get started with the next game pretty soon here.
You probably don't want to get crazy with the codes either because you might accidentally put something in. Like, yeah, you want.
We'll see if DPS has his $10.
I did.
Okay. Sean had a 20. I couldn't break. So.
I just got too late. Oh, I got another ATM off that round. So
Okay. You got a 22.
yeah, but I got 10 from her.
Okay. Sean.
yes.
All right. So $70 to the winner. We're gonna. Basically, everyone's gonna advance after this pool play. So 17 single elimination.
So I can put my profile in and I'll say grand champion.
All right. So first matchup up on this stream is me and DPS.
Either my over 200 games played.
So we're gonna get that going. We're gonna get some more action for you.
I played a lot with Tom before I was good.
Tom Spell.
So
Phil was definitely here, but he said he had to go meet a friend for dinner, so I don't know if he's still here or not.
When I first started playing, I wasn't that good.
Hey, if you want the stream to have more views, I agree. It's not every day you get an NBA Showtime live tournament on a Monday night. Share it out there, you know. We appreciate it, Brendan. So here we go.
Hang times are really defensive. So
Keep bringing a friend in the city.
Me and DPS,
Only MJS. Grand champ
the
himself.
grand champion. Matt is determined to win this tournament. Yeah, we got an announcer. We got people in the chat. We got Green Magic as an announcer here. We'll go to control config, just make sure it's all right.
30% left. I haven't had Turbo Matt yet. Matt? Are you-
Mine's all good.
Matt.
So, Joseph, either you and Mark play or you and I play.
Oh, you guys already did. Okay.
Cool.
Are you going on
Do
Sunday?
you want to play?
I'll play Joseph.
Move to the right just a little bit so you're on stream.
It's like it's right in my face.
Are you going on Sunday?
Probably.
Probably. I need a response by Friday.
Okay. I'll let you know by Friday. I'm just still recovering from this cold, so as long as I'm good by then, I'll come.
Take your time. Take your time, guys.
I should be fine, but, you know, I want to be cautious about it because I have to work.
Brian, can you announce this game with the chat?
All right, I'm just checking the bar. I'm just checking.
Player one's controls
We got-
are messed up.
Yeah,
We got
I'm just
we
checking.
got the #1 announcer coming in to you in this from this bar,
I'm just checking for
Ryan
the barbecue.
Wong. Oh, I got tons of NBA and NBC memories, but I think my favorite was Reggie Miller hitting like 8 points against the Knicks,
My favorite one's gotta be against Michael.
and then just
MJ.
taunting them.
My favorite is the MJ one. And he scored 55.
Actually, I don't remember this.
Did he score 55 one time or?
Oh yeah, against the Knicks in the Garden.
Yeah.
No problem. You remember those days?
Yep, I was born in 87, so I'm 6 years old.
You're 6
Big
years old.
day.
Very nice.
I didn't know you were 6 years old, Brian.
Yeah, 5 years old. Yeah.
Here he is. He's ready.
Oh, you were okay. I thought you were saying right now you were 6 years old.
I'm going to hometown Chicago Bulls.
I can't do my best Neil Funk impression. But let me try my Neil Funk impression. Does anyone remember Neil Funk?
Yeah, he's the current announcer. He's also the announcer in NBA Hang Time. A little trivia fact.
Lakers.
Neil Funk?
Yeah, Neil Funk is the NBA Hang Time announcer.
I remember from the days of the United Center. I've been to the United Center before actually.
Cordell David got too good of ratings in this game. He didn't do anything in the NBA.
Yeah, he didn't do anything.
We're saying Jeff Joniak time, y'all.
Well, we can't do that. This is basketball, not football. This is basketball, not football.
Well,
I can do Neil Funk.
All right, do Neil Funk.
Dan, do not take the Bulls lightly.
I
Kukoc
see.
is a fucking monster.
It's like Cornell David is pretty good in this.
Welcome to a no. That's a Michael Roman impression. I'm actually going with Mikey B to Arlington next weekend. So.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, he wants to hear some Marv Albert.
Use the D-pad.
Disappointing how
Let me try my Malver Albert.
Marcus Camby is.
Kukoc for 3. Yes.
Yeah, Candy got the shaft, it looks like.
Albert. How's that close for Marv Albert?
Want to hear it again?
Kukoc for 3. Yes.
Yes. Oh, you already messed it up. Hit a direction.
Oh, I did it. Oh,
Okay.
Thank God.
thank goodness.
We've done it. Tournament mode.
Tournament mode. We got tournament mode. We got
You're like only
a
1%
classic
of the
rivalry. Welcome
I think only
to
1%
a shiny United Center in the west side of Chicago. I'm Brian Wall, along with Marv Albert. Welcome to a.
I don't even
Oh, sorry,
know
Madison
Cornell
Square
David.
Garden. Excuse me, wrong venue.
At all.
Oh God, wrong
He's on the
venue.
team for maybe like a year. He's a bust.
Wrong venue here. Ready for the tip? It's Ewing.
That's when the Bulls are hurt.
Ewing with a layup, easy in. First points of the game. Down, good coach. Yes. 2-2. Got an even score here. 2:42 left in the quarter. An easy steal, and Chicago leads 4-2.
Ray Allen's not good.
And an easy dunk by Johnson gets a 4-4 even in the first quarter. Here we go. Kukoc. Making around, moves around. Ewing, yes! 6-4. 2:22 left. Okay, we're going to get more after this. We got an easy jump by Jackson. We got a tie at 6-6 and an easy push. And goes to Patrick Ewing. With an easy.
DPS doing some big things already.
Yep, an easy layup to Johnson makes it 8-6. And another missed dunk right there.
Yeah, Cornell Davis house.
No. And an easy push. And looks like we got an easy layup to. Nope. Johnson again. Johnson makes it 3 in a row on fire, 10-6. We got a 10-8, stop the fire right there. 57 ticks on the clock, an easy steal to Kukoc. And David misses the leg up and puts it back in. We're tied with 40 ticks on the clock. We're 6-5, 4 shot clock, and in 12-10 with 24. Shot clock, 6 seconds, 6 ticks faster. And we got a steal by Ewing, and yes! 14-10.
Oh, I'm sweating. I need another beer.
And we got 9-8. Can we get a late second basket? No! And nope! We got a 14-10 lead.
Down 4 in the first quarter.
I'm down 4 in the fourth quarter here.
Yes, boy.
Watch out, he's coming.
I know. Did that guy catch on fire? Yes, Dragon Clutch, that guy caught on fire. Again for the second time. Ewing catches fire. Just like the Hunger Games. 16-10, 2:40 left.
Yeah, that guy surely caught on fire.
We got Katniss Everdeen out here.
Oh God! I'm trying to get some metaphorical excuses here. 16-14. I have no bourbon yet.
No bourbon yet.
18-16 right now. Down 2. Oh, an easy steal and a dunk, and we have a tie game under 2 minutes left.
Just
to go.
like that, Brian.
Just like that, we went from a 6-point deficit to a tie. And a couple easy fouls for Kukoc. And Ewing with a wide open shot and misses.
It's coming now.
Another fire? No, it was a rebound by Ewing.
Cornell David with a really long 3.
No, an easy rebound for Cornell there to Kukoc. Tony Kukoc.
Watch push.
And an easy dunk and the lead right now with a minute left. With a minute left in the quarter.
Oh, I tried to get up there.
Another easy 2. It's 20 all. It's any. Okay, we got 22-20. Cornell David dunk puts it right into the 2-point lead. Now we got a tie of 33.3 on the clock left here. Kukoc. Down. They have to Cornell with a 3.
Come on, Cornell, hit something.
Nothing happening for Cornell. 12, 11 on the clock. Ewing goaltending. 24-22, 2-point lead. Kukoc to an easy. David with a tick on the clock.
Just snuck it in there.
And a tie score, 24. How many people are watching right now?
Brennan likes the defenses of both teams. And Deontay wants a traffic report of Chicago right now.
No. Well, we got an hour on the Kennedy. Just it. As we go to our second half right now, I want to ask the chat room, who do you want to win? Tom with the Bulls, with doubles, or Daniel with the Knicks?
Tom's got a fresh beach on the bench and he's not.
I need
he goes with them.
I need an opinion from
I
you
was happy
guys.
with Cornell.
Oh, you got BJ. That's
When he
a
was
good
open
pick.
for 3, could have knocked it down.
Got BJ. That's a good pick right there.
Thank you.
It's always good to get a fresh beach.
It is good. That's true. Big fan.
We got a tie here as we start the second half. Kukoc on an easy dunk makes it go lead at 2:46. You can comment on my Marv Albert. Well,
High quality, Brian. High quality.
we got another Coup Coach Easy
Oh
backboard.
yeah, showing off.
Little backboard dunk action by Tony Coup Coach. Makes it a 4-point lead. And an easy dunk by Jackson makes it a 2-point lead right now. Coup Coach out of town again. Coup Coach off the.
That's how you do it.
Dunking
I bet you didn't know you could do
it.
that in this game. That's before you could do dinner served in NBA Street.
30 to 20.
Showtime already had it.
Serving it up.
Serving up.
Oh, I got too cocky.
You deserve that one.
Yeah, I did.
And an easy pancake. You're not gonna do that. They're gonna see your play. Oh wait, that's an easy dunk by Coup Coach. Makes it 32-28. Oh, and
Team
an
fire's
easy
tough in this
block.
game.
And a middle block. And go tending. And he got no good by Coup Coach again. 32-32. And just like that, we're back to a tie game. And of course, another. Okay, that's the 4th time you tried that. Ain't working.
That's my thing.
It ain't working.
There it
Three.
is.
First 3 of the game by Tony Coup Coach, which is 35-34.
Oh, I thought I had that block.
36-35. 24 ticks on the clock. Who's the Armstrong? Coup Coach.
BJ.
Oh, Coup Coach on the corner and
Hitting
in makes that 2-point game. What the? Please get Team Fire. I wish I could join you all squad. We are in Chicago.
Saw it.
We are in Chicago. By
That's
the
the
way.
behind the back.
Behind the back, and we got a 30.
Catch it off the backboard dunk.
Oh.
If you want to do that in the Dreamcast, you just got to be at the top of the key and hit A and B at the same time.
Okay, I want to ask the chat one question. Who do you think will win, Tom or Daniel? Right now. We got a tie game as we go to the 4th quarter, and we got an easy dunk by Johnson, makes it 40-38. Another Tony Coup Coach, now BJ Armstrong with a dunk, makes it 40-all. 2:20 left in the game. And another, and then missed dunk.
Come on, BJ, hold on.
And
There we
an
go.
easy Armstrong, easy Armstrong.
Oh, he jacks it.
Coup Coach trying to get, and an easy inside layup for Mr. Armstrong makes it 42-40. We got about a minute 50 on the clock, and another easy basket makes it 42-all. 42-all with about minute 40 on the clock, and an easy steal makes it, and a rip block, and a Ewing dunk makes it 44-42. Minute and a half on the clock right now, and we got Tony Coup Coach with a dunk makes it 44-all. It's gonna be a close game. We could go to overtime, folks. 46-all. Minute 13.
No, they called it goaltending on one when the shot was behind the glass. And it wasn't even.
Minute 13 left. This is a and losing the ball to a
BJ is just not doing it.
48-46. We got 55 ticks on the clock. Coup Coach again trying to get into the gear and a push and a Crusoe double push. And an inside pass to BJ Armstrong makes that 40. Oh boy, we got a barn burner here, folks. And a easy dunk 50-48. 27 seconds left and an easy escape, and Coup Coach with a rebound. Need to make this? Yes, sir! 48. 10.8. This is for the game. Yes, sir! 52.
Comes in the clutch, come on.
5.1 ticks on the clock, and it got the game.
Oh!
First game of the
That's how you make that tall rebounder.
First
Coup Coach
game.
wins the game.
Crucial game, and an easy dunk in by easy lay-in by Tony Coup Coach with 5.1 ticks on the clock wins the game for Tom. This is Marv Albert signing off for now.
Did it show when we
we change our players to the injury list? I didn't see it.
I need water.
I don't think so.
Just gotta kind of know.
Well,
Showed it there at the end, you know?
yeah, I don't think it affects your player like it does NBA Jam TE.
Yeah.
What players? 35.3 scoring average in 1995 NBA Western Conference Finals between Houston and San Antonio was the fifth best average in NBA Conference Finals history.
Who was the game that just played?
Me and Tom.
No, it's got to be Elijah One.
Who won?
It is Elijah One.
Tom won.
Yep, I know, JC, you're missing this is the tournament for you. We got 7 players playing NBA Showtime live right now in the tournament. We just had the first game. Brian does bring the intensity.
That was the game.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, the Bulls, not bad. Tony Kukoc is a monster. And we'll get the next game
I
on.
didn't get one block the whole game.
I'm going to get a beer. It's going to be Sean versus
Blocked
Brian.
me twice. I didn't get one block.
I can't play any defense in this. I can't steal the ball. You can't block it.
I can
So
steal
we'll
it a
be
little
right
bit.
back. I'm
Gotta
going to
like-
wait until these guys get
If I
back here.
foul, but
I don't know where Brian's at. He's getting some water. Sean, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. We got Sean coming up versus Brian. I'll come announce a little bit when I come back with a fresh beer.
yeah, you guys are gonna have to take over our TV. We're almost done.
No, you play each other twice
Oh,
on that one.
jeez. So I gotta take 2 more losses. Oh, really? Well,
Was it bad?
oh, jeez, I haven't won a game. It was like in my warm up, I'm like 0 and 6.
I was like to that, but then Monday. BJ stole a ball from Larry Johnson.
At the end of the night, I'm gonna have more
I had
losses.
slammed everything I wanted to do. I had the, okay, there was score with 29 seconds left. So I was okay, 2 for 1, I'm gonna do it. And then if I had the ball on score. No, I'm by 2. Then BJ, I got some BJ hits and the ball.
You want another golf game coming up soon? You want another golf matchup pretty soon?
Do I?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be for the long slides, so that's what's going on.
You play the exact
I
opposite.
can't believe I beat you.
I just feel like this is what I did for
What, want to do it soon?
Super Nintendo. I'm trying to like.
You want to do it soon? You want to do it soon?
Probably wouldn't make it like mid-August. Yeah.
It makes
Mid-August?
sense.
I got a golf game.
Probably
I got
back
a
when there's this configuration. The opposite of what ours is. We always play with the non-hand.
And I made a birdie putt.
Alright, Brian.
Oh God, here we go.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta wait for Tom coming after the beer.
Yeah, I still have the wolf, you know? Okay, but
Oh, yeah. It's game time, baby.
Oh, yeah, of course. This is the guy who beat me 94 to nothing.
It felt good, too.
I still. When are we still golf? When do you want to golf still?
I don't know, man. I'm busy on weekends. It's not convenient for me, but
I'm
we'll
off
figure
on
it out.
I'm off on the 31st.
We'll figure something out. The 31st is on a weekend. It's gotta be, it's gotta be a weekend for that.
August 31st.
August 31st, I might be able to do that.
I'm gonna counter pick you. So.
Question for Mort. How do buffalo sauces compare outside of Buffalo?
Let me check August.
Mort's not in the room. I'll let him know, Deontay.
I'll check August 31st. I already set a vacation day for the 31st.
Alright.
Did you have school that day or no?
If it's a Saturday, and then
No, it's a Friday.
oh, then yeah, I have school. Yeah, I'll have kids then.
Which day you want off? I can set a day off.
What?
I can set a day off for vacation.
Whatever, man. Hey, Mort. Deontay wants to know how do buffalo sauces compare outside of Buffalo.
Next question.
He says next question. Sorry, Deontay.
is garbage.
I'm going
Really
to
I was still mad that he didn't good.
Well, I mean, like, it depends on who you meet. If you meet like a place like Buffalo Wild Wings, their hot sauces are not. It's just there's no really no comparison.
Yeah.
I mean, Phil's hot sauce he's got here is cool because it's kind of unique in the ghost peppers.
Yeah,
But
it's
I mean,
good.
most places it's just this generic
I
sauce.
would, do they have barbecue sauce here or no?
What, huh?
I wonder if they
Yeah,
have
how long is it gonna take Tom to get a beer?
I'm counter picking.
more. Do they have barbecue sauce here?
Oh, you're the Lakers?
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything you said.
Do they have barbecue sauce here?
You'd have to ask. I don't think they do. But it's burgers.
I'm a barbecue sauce guy.
No, I don't think they have barbecue sauce here.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think it has any barbecue. come right as I'm starting the game. Every time.
That's because you order them 5 minutes before the game starts.
I ordered them like 20 minutes before.
Man, can we get a game going? We're waiting for
Waiting for Tom to come in here. He's got to change these things. I don't know how.
You can just start.
How do you change this?
I'll change it.
Alright, it's game time.
All right.
Time for a whooping.
Oh, great. I don't want to lose 94 to nothing.
Well, it's really hard to shut someone out in basically.
Don't break your thumb so I can win this group.
Wait.
Dang it. Oh, we didn't get tournament mode on. Do we have to restart?
No.
Yes.
Fine,
we
yeah, you do.
right?
Then just do it.
Alright.
Just start the game and then hit board game.
Alright.
You guys really fucked us.
Dude, I couldn't remember which buttons to
Just
what.
one of these.
Because it's one of these,
Yeah.
Yeah, you just put ABA in and then press right.
Come on, we gotta restart the game.
Restart. I'm trying to
We have to
restart.
wait till it actually starts.
Abort.
Abort!
Is there some type of game option that makes your characters bigger on one of the TVs?
Hey, it's Matt. It's one spin to the right. Hey, Matt, it's one of all of them then right?
Down.
Down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what a beach on the right.
We got
So it's-
insanity and move.
What's the so it goes.
B Brown. Workout champion.
What's on that women's screen?
He's got free ball capability.
I'm gonna keep the same here.
Yeah, same teams. Obviously, I'm not gonna change teams.
Right. I'm still.
No, I'm good.
So we gotta wait. So what is it again? A, B.
It's one of each of them. There, I got it.
Yeah, I get it.
We're about to display any defense and all in that 1 fucking second.
We're good.
Okay, I got it too.
Like when on my
Well,
game,
only one person has to do it.
computer is
All
the
games
lone
turn
block
so.
shot on the first possession. After that, I don't think I had another block.
I didn't want one time.
And then,
We're gonna
Hey, hey, Mort.
Can you do the
two
announcing?
times when I
Mort.
stalled, he picked up a loose ball anyway.
More, Deontay's got a couple more, Deontay's got a couple more questions for you.
And we gotta get someone gotta do the announcing always.
Alright, what are these questions?
One's about wings and one's about Rick James.
Alright, Mort. Does Anchor Bar have the best wings? No, Dust. Dust is better than Anchor Bar. And then,
Ryan scores first.
you know, like, I know Rick James is from Buffalo. You know Warren Spahn's from Buffalo? I used to pass by the park with a monument to him. It was pretty cool. Yeah, Rick James, he's like
Kobe.
Buffalo native, he's famous. Of course, Rod Gronkowski of the Patriots.
Oh, Diesel.
He's from one of the suburbs of Buffalo.
Ryan just cherry picking.
Oh, man.
Ryan doesn't play defense.
No, he doesn't.
And I know there's this one band from Buffalo.
Shaq is
I
just
forgot
on
their name.
all over.
The Goo Goo Dolls, they're from Buffalo.
What else too?
Yeah. Nah, I'm scratching my head trying to think of anybody else.
Shaq and Kobe.
I didn't realize I had 4 fouls here. It's a good thing I noticed before I pushed it again.
I forgot that you got the.
I'm
We
pretty.
had one free throw in the ball, I think. Right?
Yeah, I think, is it a 3-point free throw in this game?
Yes.
Oh, really? That I don't know.
I'm good at making free throws too.
Too? Most people are. Except for Shaq.
Oh, I don't.
Diesel! Get that shit out of here!
I know, right?
Dude, Shaq is unbelievable.
I'm leading by a
Can't stop Shaq, man. Nice Pippen.
Oh my
on.
god!
What the hell, Diesel?
Oh man, this is gonna be a fun little game tonight.
I'll figure you out eventually.
Oh.
Come on! Give me the ball!
Wow. Unbelievable.
There we go.
Oh,
Tied
this
the quarter.
we got a tie get.
Shaq has like 5 blocks.
Dude, he's fucking unreal. Even when I block him like 3 times and he still scores.
Yeah. That was crazy too, yeah.
Oh, we got a tie game.
Oh, Kobe!
No!
Ryan's looking for his first one of the tourney.
Here we go. The dream.
Ryan got too excited, went to the well.
Yeah.
There you go, Pippin.
Gotta put it back. I'm not letting you.
Have you all played the original NBA 2K on Dreamcast? I believe Brian owns that. He played that a couple weeks ago here.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, once we started doing this, I did not play it, but it's kind of more surprising to me because it's like we play a lot of arcade games, you know?
Yeah.
I would like a good simulation version game.
Yeah, me too.
I like to really grind. I know you probably do too.
Me
Like, let's
too.
sit here and 5 fouls, 15-minute quarters, or 12.
Not that one. Just a 5-minute game. Where it's like,
I want someone to have to substitute their best player out because they have too many fouls in the third quarter. Obviously, no one plays that way. That's like I had the most fun in games like that where it's like really serious.
Yeah.
Even though it's like I would never do it because I can't play a game for 3 hours or something like that. Like when I would play a NASCAR game 300 laps, and it was like the worst, but also the most fun to be like actually pit stops and
300
stuff.
laps.
Oh yeah, dude.
Nuts.
Like the full race would be like 4 hours. One game. So that's like, those games are fun, but I don't know, you miss a whole part of the game if you don't do pit stops and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
But
That's
like
true.
actual sport, I don't know what you do in the game.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Shaq all over him. Ryan, cherry picking.
Should
know.
have passed me the fucking ball, Scotty. Jesus.
Need to play
Selfish
here.
bastard.
Gotta shoot it quick.
No.
He got it off! Oh,
4 point.
Sean with a good quarter there.
4-point game, so it's not. 4-point.
Basketball and alcohol, great combination. Deontay Jenkins, yes, I agree.
26.
And Midway was ahead of their time. Real surprised
Oh, yeah.
that they're not going to the well more on these. The NBA Jam they released on the Wii was good, but not to the level as the other ones, honestly.
No, they're not the same.
I enjoyed playing that game a
I'm
few
going
days.
Glen Rice.
A little bit of alcohol in my
I'm
system
rolling
as
the
well.
dice.
Bring Glenn Rice in, huh? Alright.
Oh, I don't like it. I don't like Brian's pick here.
What? Glen Rice.
Loves Glen Rice, but Shaq was playing some defense, and Brian only cherry picks.
I'm
so
okay with this. This is gonna.
Brian plays some defense,
I
maybe
think
get a chance.
this might benefit me.
I
I mean, he took out the one guy that was playing defense for him.
Yeah, that's true. He's got some shooters though now.
Yeah, it's true.
Brian just keeps jumping instead of hitting the other button on defense.
I,
I want to use the other one, Brian. That one steals from him.
oh,
All right, Glenn Rice playing some offense there, some offense boards.
Oh, okay, jump shot.
okay, where's the rebound?
This could get out of hand.
This is where's the rebound button?
There it is.
They just jump at it.
Where's the rebound button though?
There's not a rebound button.
Why aren't they passing? Like, you just hit pass like when he has the ball, right? You should pass.
Yeah, I noticed if you're hitting turbo, you won't pass it to you.
Oh, maybe that's what I'm doing. Maybe
But I could be incorrect on how that worked. It worked for me that
I
way.
thought I took turbo. I thought I would go with turbo.
Yeah.
Alright.
5-point game.
I keep it close too.
The other button is steal and push, Brian. Other than jump. Whatever the pass button is. That's to steal it and to push them.
Oh.
But 2 for 11 for free.
Oh, come on.
He's on fire!
Oh, good.
No!
Kobe. I thought he was in a line there, to be honest, but we're going to 3. Half court.
Well,
That was 10.
Well, 10 points
Uh-oh.
now. Our battery's low.
Oh no!
Where's Tom?
You might want to plug in your PC.
Matt, it says the battery's low.
Tom Stanky.
Where is he?
Watching an NBA Jam stream the
Is it plugged in?
It is plugged in.
guy with the supersonic.
Maybe it wasn't all the way plugged in.
I mean, it was blue.
Yeah. I pushed it in more. So.
How far do you get off the tee?
You're right, DPS. I think I was holding turbo.
Yeah.
90. I need a 94 stroke handicap.
It said it was low on power for the laptop.
Oh.
Laptop's low on power.
But let's plug that in. So I don't know.
I need a 94 stroke handicap.
I don't know.
What do you think, Craigs?
what's low power?
NBA Jam 2004.
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble.
That game,
How about Dio?
that
If I
game
lose
was
this game,
actually decent,
me-
to be honest.
How about this? If I lose this game, if I lose this, I'll give you a stroke for
Pittman
every
is
shot
on
I
the
lose
Rockets.
to in the next golf match.
Looks like I almost
So
missed this
17
entire game.
17-point game. I'll have a 17
I
stroke.
pushed the plug in a little bit.
15
It was kinda
stroke
like hanging
handicap.
out.
I'd be him a 15.
I probably got pulled then at some
Yeah.
point.
So it might have like
2 double quarter pounders, a triple, 10-piece large fry, and a large Sprite. Yo, that's what's for dinner. Yeah, the NBA Jam 2004 I think is decent, but it's nothing
That
compared
was
to
a
like
bad gamble.
NBA Street Series at the time. It was off the PS2 Xbox. Took the loss, man.
Famous last words.
Pittman did terrible in that game.
Joseph is 2-0 right now.
Pittman went 2 for 11 from the 3-point line.
I wish that Larry Johnson did any of the things that Brian Jones had done this game.
NBA Jam, Larry Johnson. Jesus Christ.
We got Bones Jackson. NBA Hoops we played last week here. Brian has it for the Dreamcast. We didn't stream it, but we could play that some in the future.
He just didn't play defense like this.
I have won that game before.
Use your drone and
NBA Jam Extreme if you like torture.
Okay.
No, thank
Can
you.
we do a 14
We won't be playing that, and I won't be buying that unless
14
I
round,
found-
14 shot
I don't
handicap.
play handicaps, Brian.
14 shot handicap. I'll give you a 14.
Sean gets the big win. We
It's
get
a nice little
another
win.
Rockets
Get a little
Lakers
warm up.
matchup.
I'll get. How about 14 shot handicap?
I wasn't going to choose one of the powerhouse teams, but he picked the Lakers, so I was like, yeah, I'm going to go use them.
Matt's on text.
Well, I don't
Pitch
know.
the power, I see one who's the best team in the game. That seems like a fair assessment.
I mean, there's an obvious tier
We
one.
got Brian versus DPS next.
So I'm like, all right,
Tier 1 was Rockets.
I'm trying to go with these other teams.
Which of the following players does not make the
Brian versus DPS.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna be in trouble. I'm gonna be in trouble.
Here we go.
This ain't guaranteed.
DPS played me very well last game,
Johnny Stockton.
even though he didn't. He wasn't here to practice with us. Brian, you're off the stream. You got to move over a little
Brian's
bit.
not
to
in the
the
stream
right.
at all.
Leader.
There you go, see?
Yeah, get you in there. Get that Wong action.
Ready to go. Let me see if my controller's good for me.
Wow, Troy, not a big fan of Brian's skills. Worst retro sports gamer of all
Oh
time.
my gosh.
Wow, that's coming out rough.
Really? Oh.
Brian, prove to him who's boss right now. Just for your information, Troy, GB Land, Brian has how many wins in the Retro Sports League?
9.
9 wins.
Tom, who's supposed
Compared to
play
last
now?
year's
We played
0.
all each other once.
Play each other again. Just go through it. You
I
guys
think I
play
have
each
more
other
wins than
twice.
Cleveland.
Ours, we just played the first round twice.
Go again. want to switch sides or?
I don't care.
Ready to go.
So
good?
I get 2 games versus DPS
So you
round
want-
robin play. That's great.
I'll go done.
NBA Extreme sucks, man. You need
Oh, man.
binoculars to see the players. It's
I'm
NBA Jam Extreme
Yeah,
was
get your head
made
in
by it was developed by Acclaim. See, this is where the split happened. Basically, an employee that worked for Acclaim went to work for the NBA, and somehow they finagled an NBA Jam name away from Midway. Acclaim only ported the games over for Midway because Midway wasn't doing home consoles at the time, only arcade games, and that was the birth of Hang Time and Showtime because they lost the NBA Jam name. And Troy's saying if I was there for one Tecmo night, I'd have 9 wins.
Get the fuck out of here, Troy.
Yeah, nobody thinks so. You'd have to go through a gauntlet of talented players.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, Extreme is really bad. Marv Albertson, announcer, that's a bright spot, but otherwise, it's a rough one. It has Sean Kemp on the cover. The cover's cool, but I remember renting that one from Blockbuster and being so disappointed.
I'm going to the guy who can't even
If I could have traded into Funkoland, I would.
Can't shoot a golf club.
But it was for Blockbuster.
He can't shoot a golf club for us.
Pro Skater 2, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 on the Xbox,
I'm
I'm
gonna go for the guy who can't shoot
guessing.
a
My
golf
brother
ball
loves
for
that
his
game,
entire
loves
life.
Jack Cracks. They want to see some Supersonics.
14.
You can't get Supersonics anymore these days.
I mean, 90 shot hand.
Kevin Durant was a rookie on the Supersonics. Troy says, I'd own DPS, Brian, Green Magic. I'd make sure Pete was there. I'm sure I could take 1 of 4 from Mort. Yeah, what can you do versus me, buddy?
I said 9 wins. I don't know where you're getting those 9 wins.
I don't
from
think you're
without
getting-
beating more than 1 out of 4 times.
I would almost guarantee if you played here the same amount of time as me, even if you played here all night,
Game.
you would struggle to get 9 wins.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's tough.
It's not easy. It's not easy like you think it is. So I bought it, $8. Too much. Kemp dunking
Keith
on a
Van
live
Horn.
one.
Okay.
You bought it because of the cover? Yes. Sean Kemp looks cool on the cover. You know, I actually don't have NBA Jam Extreme. Me liking the series, but me knowing the history, it's pretty much the NBA Jam games after NBA Jam TE are just the redheaded stepchildren of the NBA Jam name. Is basically what they are. Troy's saying, you can't handle my 18 taps.
18 taps.
Get out of here. Turboer. He's a turboer.
Oh, yeah.
And then it made me so sick, I got rid of it anyhow. Yeah, I mean, it's good to make fun of, but to actually go through a whole game and play it and be seriously competitive about it, forget it. It's a joke. So who are you, Brian?
Houston Rockets.
The Brian's the Rockets, DPS is the Nets. And Brian's just taking his sweet time up the court with Matt Maloney for a 3.
I'm going with a 3.
And can you believe it, guys? It's NBA Showtime on the arcade happening right now. We got 2 TVs going. We're going to try to stream the second one, but my data package got throttled right as I hooked it up. I guess the last day of the package is tonight, so I can't stream off my phone hotspot. You got Kerry Kittles?
I got
He's
Van
on the
Horn
bench.
and Kendall Gill.
Van Horn and Kendall Gill are in there. Van Horn made the cover of one of the NBA Jam
Yeah.
2000 games, or 99.
99, I think, yeah.
Yep, I have that game. I almost beat Joseph with that. I almost beat Joseph. I lost him by 4 points. Oh man. Okay, that was a cheesy hit.
Van Horn's on fire, just torching the game.
I'm in.
Van Horn's probably got some good ratings. When he first came in the NBA, he had high hopes, and he played some good seasons, but he just didn't have a long-lasting career that was
2000. It was
that
like
great.
Big fan of Keith Van Horn.
You're a big fan of him? You like those high socks?
Oh yeah, love the high socks on a player.
You're going with him on
If we
3.
played NHL 94, it'd be undefeated. Oh, now he switches the game because you can't get 9 wins. Unless EA showed up. Well, trust me, if you were here to play NHL 94 on a random Monday, we'd make sure he's here to just take care of business all night.
Where is he from? He's from Wisconsin, right?
Troy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a Wisconsin native. GB LAN is Green Bay LAN parties is where the name comes from.
A little far north of my flavor.
Yeah.
I think he can win
He's up
9
there.
games,
Yeah.
but I mean, I don't know if that'd be 9-9 though.
If you played Brian 9 times in a row in Tecmo, that's probably about
I
it.
think if he gave us a fair tier
I
jump,
haven't
a 1
played
tier
in
jump,
Tempo in a while.
I'm pretty confident that we could beat him.
I haven't seen him play in a while, so.
Like Mortal give us a tier versus a 4 versus 2.
Wow, we got Angry Jay in the chat saying, not if I rolled up, bud. Let's make that happen. We'll just, he's a big smack talker tonight.
Yeah.
He says he's going to get 9 wins here easily in Tecmo, which we don't agree with. So we'll just get Angry Jay and EA out here and take care of you in NHL 94. And then you could go home with the same record as Brian.
How about deal? If I lose this match, if I lose this match, how about 18 holes with this deficit? 22 stroke deficit. 22
He's trying to
stroke
switch the
handicap.
sport.
Brian already owed me a dinner.
22 stroke handicap.
It's on the radar. I'm still waiting for the Angry Jay appearance, the DMen tap to play some NHL 94.
Yeah.
Hopefully it happens soon. We'll see. Maybe this summer.
I'm gonna change it up a little bit. Any chance?
And here we got GB Land bragging about his most significant online win in NHL 94. It's the wrong chat room for that, buddy.
If I lose this game, how about the next golf match against you?
Alright, Brian.
22 stroke the number of points I lose to for
Van
each stroke.
Horn still on fire. Are you ever going to put the fire out?
25 stroke handicap. Oh man. At least the good news I got a 25 stroke handicap.
We got to put you through NBA Jam, NBA Showtime, fire extinguisher training because he had to put out his own fire. He made so many threes. The game just said that's enough. NHL Open Ice, I do have that for the PlayStation. That would be a game we would definitely feature for one of these tournaments.
Never make it. Well, at least the good news is
Mutant League Hockey might be one. We know Sean's got a copy. We just need one more. We got a dude named Thomas Servo that says he might be able to make it happen for that. I think that's one we would enjoy playing through. But tonight's NBA Showtime, and
come on.
It
Brian.
makes sense to next time do a football and hockey game. We've done baseball and basketball.
Yeah, you're right. NHL 94 might be due up. Don't tell EA about it.
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking. We would tell them.
We also got nice thing is we also got NHL because we got NHL 95, 96, 97, 93 on there too because I bought those, remember?
Yep, we got all the NHLs. Bones Jackson's down for Mutant League anything, obviously.
27
His whole YouTube account's based off one of the star players in Mutant Football League.
I got a big handicap coming.
B. Wong Scotty just throwing up an airball floater. Van Horn returns a favor but still hits the rim. We got Jason Williams. Van Horn just fading away, showing off, and he can't hit it. And Pippen. Brian's not really a fan of the turbo button, it looks like, in this game.
He doesn't believe in it.
We should do a major tournament in Chicago, Troy says. For what game?
55.
NHL?
29 points.
NHL 94?
At least the
Go to a
good news
Blackhawks game?
At least the good news is
Blackhawks
I
tickets
gave
got to
you
be going down. I think
At
the
least
dynasty
the
is
good news
officially
I have
over.
a 31 shot handicap in my next round of golf against DPS.
NHL 94.
I have a third.
The matter most is that the Hawks still have the 2 highest paid players in
I could
hockey.
have done that at the first one. I had to
After the
wait.
first.
I had to wait a little.
Man, Van Horn, he's got third-degree burn in this game. He's been on fire so long. Scotty, not even Scottie Pippen and Barkley can just throw Keith Van Horn and what DPS is doing with them. Good thing I played DPS twice in round robin. It's a good schedule.
Oh, wow.
63. At least the good news is I have a 35 shot advantage against DPS in the next golf match. I told him for every point I lose, I gain 1 shot in the golf game.
Oh my God.
So I have a 35 shot lead on him. I have a 35 shot lead advantage on him.
Barkley puts it in.
Okay, can we have a 35?
See what you get more of, Tom. Goals in your games or baskets of wings eaten. Well, if Mort's here, baskets of wings are going to be going down.
Dirty 67.
That might be tough at DMen Tap. I would definitely bet for the maybe basket of wings, but you never know. With a little practice, watching some
Yeah, 69.
Angry J, 93, NHL 94 YouTube
At least
training videos, I might be up to
At least
speed
the
before
good
you
news
know
is
it.
I owe you a 33 shot
That's the good news.
handicap.
That's the good news. I agree.
What?
That's the good news.
What?
33 shot handicap.
33 shot handicap. Yay!
That's good.
At least the good news is
Trivia question. Don't forget the trivia question.
Ryan, this is your thing. Ryan's coming in at 0-2, and then me and
Oh,
Sean
wow.
are up next.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, about to change scenery. Time to watch All-Star Game at most places. Catch you
I
later.
also made a deal with
Maybe
CBS.
we see some Tecmo from y'all then. Greg's got it yet. You got to produce more content, Angry J. Got to get it out there. But you've got a good start, good foundation. Saw the CB check stuff. That's information people need if they want to be competitive on Sega Genesis NHL 94. And maybe they'll do some Tecmo later tonight.
The good news is
After I'm gone,
I
we'll
lost
see.
by 33 points.
Oh, so that's the stroke advantage you get in your golf?
Yes, 30 for every point I lose to, I gain a shot on him I gain a shot every point I lose to. So you lost me by 33 points, I'm already 33 shots ahead of him in the golf course.
Let's see what Sean's got in this
But
game.
I figured you were such a pro at golf that you wouldn't be giving us a handicap.
No,
The thing about Sean is, I'm not happy how he handled me in NBA Jam.
that's my handicap.
I stopped you.
How you handled me in NBA Jam last time?
Oh yeah, it was great.
I was not a fan of
Alright,
that.
who wants to go first?
I have a 33 shot.
I beat everyone at TU, man.
Huh?
I have a 14 shot handicap
I know.
on one shot and a 33 shot handicap on DPS. At least the good news is I'm going to lose. If I'm going to lose, I'm going to lose.
Pacers are good. You're right, man.
Yeah, the Pacers are good, man.
14 shot handicap.
Sam Perkins.
So if I shoot
You're
a
3-0?
100 and you shot 89.
You beat
I
Matt
win
again?
and get that 14 shot
Wow,
handicap.
Joseph, he's just a midway sports arcade basketball guru at this point. Matt came in as a favorite, and Joseph has already beat him twice in round robin play. AI, Ratliff, Coleman, or BJ and Tony. That's what you want to see? I'm definitely not going AI Ratliff. I know what team I'm going with this, and it's my favorite team. I'm not letting Sean get an inch on me. I'm taking him to school. That's just the way it's going down.
That's a deal. I have a 33 shot handicap next round.
Mr. Valpo.
You down a little in the playoffs. You got busted out.
Buck 7 was
Who's up for hits? Love NHL hits, especially 2002, the first one. Brian says he's got a copy of hits. He's down. I got a copy. That could be a tournament we do.
I have the 03 copy.
It seems to be the chat and the subscribers to this channel really are craving some late 90s, early 2000 retro sports league action, which I'm a big fan
It
of.
was a golden era. wasn't
Yeah, it was a golden era.
All right, let's do this.
All right, here we got Sean coming in. I'm going with my favorite team. I'm not letting you guys know who it is.
The Washington Bullets. I'm calling it. It's the Washington Wizard Bullets.
Wizard Bullets.
Gonna go ahead and write it in
We've got to do
there.
our controller config just to make sure. Well,
Dragon Clutch, I love
I
me
don't
some
know. We
hits.
just gotta make
I hope we
sure.
end up doing that.
These guys do crazy
Great
things.
ass game.
Well, I guess for you shot.
Mine's good.
Whoa, mine's wrong.
It ain't.
Can't wait. I think I'll be fine.
That's why I said you just got to go to it because
What is this?
You want to play?
you never know what B Wong's controller configuration is going to be.
Lamont?
You're about to get the ultimate combo that didn't stay together.
Yep.
If they did, who knows? Sky's the limit.
We'll take the very free shot and he got a cocktail.
As individual players, they were good.
Oh,
But
Tom,
scored
I
double.
never lived up to
DPS,
it.
We're going to play a cocktail.
Where is that?
Lamont?
I don't know Illinois. Where's Illinois?
Lamont.
It's what suburb?
Noise.
One of the
It's
best.
by Villa Park. That's all I know.
No, that's close to Bowling Grove.
Best offense. I don't feel like that.
I know Elgin too.
I'm a Southwest suburb guy. I'm a Southwest guy.
Oh yeah, dude.
My name on it somewhere, so.
I know. I think I got something on everything, so I just put it in.
Oh, man.
So, you know, like the player stats are in the middle?
No.
It's a cool
Yeah.
little feature.
So, whoever you pick, your player stats will be there, so you know.
Usually I
I knew you would like this because it's like, you know, you can just look at it
Well,
while you're in the game. Like,
That's great, but you know what would be better is if you could see the stats from this screen.
That's what I was thinking. You know?
oh yeah,
You
yeah.
just kind of got to remember.
This
who's-
screen went.
Dude, not a kid, Hardaway. Whoa, I gotta be
I was
this
hoping
next.
I was hoping that wasn't your favorite team, but I had a feeling it was.
Yeah, it's time to bust out the Toronto Raptors,
'Cause I was
guys.
gonna use them, but I didn't want to pick them before.
Oh, you were gonna do the.
I was
what did
messing
just
around.
say?
DPS played a great game first meeting with the Bulls. Usually, like my arcade cabinet has a different roster. You
Yeah.
have Brent Berry with Kukoc, but in this one, Brent Berry's on the Sonics, so
Yeah.
I'm going. I feel like I'm going Kukoc solo. Like BJ, he wasn't doing much.
BJ.
He's too small, and
BJ
then
is a
Cordell
great
Davis
guy.
sucks.
He's a great player. He just doesn't translate to video games. What can we say?
I think he does in Jam,
I don't think so.
not in Genesis, but no, I'm
in
telling you,
Super
Super Nintendo.
Nintendo?
He's a killer for
Okay.
3-pointers.
Who's that?
BJ Armstrong.
I love BJ.
I just don't like giving people.
It's a much
grades.
different game, Joseph.
Oh, I know. That's what I grew up on, Super Nintendo. I had to learn the Genesis.
Oh, look at we got the updated jerseys.
We've got the Toronto Wizard Bullets. I'm just
See,
kidding.
on the arcade cabinet, they still have the old jerseys, so they updated the jerseys for the Dreamcast.
Raptors versus Knicks.
Allen Houston.
Allen Houston, juking, jiving. Wow. Fadeaway three,
Going
quick
Bobs.
six. Patrick Ewing, the aged one, dishes it out, and that's good. His foot was not on the line, but they call it a two. Here comes Vinsanity.
They'll start
stolen.
playing the Knicks twice in a row. Oh man, these two teams met in the playoffs, and it was good stuff because Oakley was on the Raptors.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, it was much watched TV back in the day for sports.
Might have to pull that up on YouTube.
Yeah, the
Ewing
Raptors
kicks it out
versus
to
Knicks
Houston for
series.
the open three. Vinsanity, he can do it all. He can dunk. He can tray. Raptors by one. Here comes Houston. Chucks it deep. Ewing cannot get the rebound, but he does get the push. Oh, we got some
Here's
fire.
Carter on fire.
The Toronto Wizard Bullets
Man, it really feels like
on
99.
fire. With the fadeaway three. Misses it, but McGrady gets the rebound. Unconscious, says Kitzrow, or whoever that is.
It's Kittrell.
It's Kitzrow, my boy.
Wow, Ewing just all over you.
Ewing stepping it up as the drone dishes it to Houston. Ewing wanted the love,
Defense was slow.
but he looks ridiculous jumping into the ceiling. Insanity with the juke, with the jive. Banks it off the glass. Allen Houston trying to show his moves. He hits the hardwood. Everyone, Houston with the open three. Ewing finally getting some offensive boards.
Oh, I was
Oh, I
about
thought
to
there was like
tip
3
dunk.
seconds left.
Houston,
I thought I pulled down the board with like 2 seconds. It was like 7.
Just timed it a little bit, no big deal.
yeah, I feel like to have a chance, I think you got to be on the half of the goal. Like,
Yeah, it's not like the other NBA Jam games where like you could just throw up an underhander and
Right, and it might go in.
like 40% of the time.
Yeah, it's a little
This, like, if it's full court, it's probably not going in. They do, but it's more like a 10% chance.
Raptors taking a commanding lead. Vince Carter showing he is more the star than Houston. Houston getting Ewing involved for the 2 points. Carter splits the defenders.
Well, that's
Ewing with some great drone pushing. Houston trying to get a push off, misses, but he gets Carter. McGrady beats Ewing to the ball for the deep three. Here comes Houston.
Hot spots.
You got yours.
You just gotta find them, right? Or do you just know what they
There's a
are?
hotspot code. I know what they are.
Oh, okay.
Some guys.
I read about that on Game Facts. Houston dunking over both Raptors.
Trying to show disrespect.
Says Carter before he hits the hardwood.
I was about to show disrespect and then I got pushed.
Oh, you're gonna do a super ridiculous dunk? Oh shit!
Disrespect.
Jesus!
Dinner served.
I feel disrespect and I'm not even playing in this game.
I enjoyed it.
Sean enjoyed it.
Oh, Vince Carter.
Carter trying to do it all, feeling good. Pushing, stealing. Both teams have 3 fouls. Allen Houston banks it off the glass, but the quarter's almost over. Here comes Vince, dishing it off to McGrady. Transition, can Ewing get it in time?
Oh! That's what I like about this game. Like, it pauses and then goes around. Like,
It's like as his pause is trying to like dunk it in there. It's like it was in.
But look at how close you missed that.
that's one of the coolest things about the end of the quarter in this game.
Ewing's dunk rating too high to get that in there. What do we got? Whoa.
They haven't commented in a while.
Oh, okay. I didn't recognize that, so I was like, man, I'm behind. Allen
If you're
Rattler.
still there watching, comment in the chat. We got a good game going.
We got a
here.
good
We got
game
Joseph
going
on
on.
the mic. He's reading the comments right now.
Green Magic on the mic. I'm feeling good. 3-0. What's up? Pretending to be a commentary, but really I'm just scouting.
Let's just get Oakley out there.
Let's give Oakley some reps. Let's keep him fresh. I think having a power drone really goes a long way. You either want your drone to be a power dude or a 3-baller that you can just toss to after you penetrate.
I think so. The only problem is sometimes they don't line up for 3. So the power and dunk, I think, that's what I like. And tall, because then they could rebound a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I like in the 6'8" range at least for the.
Do they give the height? I didn't see that.
Oh, they have their actual heights in this. So like Bradley's a beast as far as heights.
I didn't see
He's slow though, and he can't
on
dribble.
that TV. So different. Anyway, back to the action. LJ playing some stiff D. Carter still gets by him. He has it to McGrady.
Giving him the
Still
stiffy.
McGrady. No, it's Oakley. That's right.
that out of here.
Rejected from behind and then a goaltend.
That's a horrible call.
Vince Carter dishes it to Oakley at the top of the
Oakley, what are
key.
you
He
doing?
doesn't have those dribbling skills. He loses the ball.
Or the passing.
Grandmama to Ewing. And we have a Grandmama frog throwdown.
Oakley powers home the dunk.
One minute left in the third. Knicks down by 7. Oakley slipping in between the defenders.
Oh,
Insanity
yeah.
behind. But Ewing steals it.
He's got a 20 dunk and he's throwing
Knicks
it back.
can. They're down by 3.
That's some.
Here comes Vince. Oh, tries the disrespect, doesn't get it off. He's going for 3.
Too much
He was
disrespect.
on the hot
I heard theirs. I heard their TV. Thought we were out of time.
Raptors chuck it up.
I heard the like noise from that TV.
yeah.
I was like, man, it's been beeping a while. I'm gonna throw it up.
That's just your trademark. 6 seconds left, just throw it up.
It was 13 seconds left.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's embarrassing. Knicks have made it close. They're down by 3, but Ewing loses it to Oakley, the longtime teammates.
No!
LJ tosses it up again. He's really wants to nail a 3/4 court.
Oh, I thought the block was there.
Ewing gets it in on Carter, and we got a windmill!
Dunk.
That is a 10 out of 10 dunk if I've ever seen one. Carter getting the turnover.
Oh, another one.
Oakley dunks on Ewing. We've got a 5-point game. We might need a deep ball from Larry. Oh, Ewing gets the best of Oakley. Ewing to Johnson, who throws it down. We've got a 1-point game. LJ gets the ball back. Knicks for the lead. He bricks it. Why did he not take that to the paint? We've got a hot spot, Vince, but he misses it. LJ can take the lead with a dunk. He gets rejected by Oakley. Fast break.
No.
They kick it back to Oakley.
That's my fault.
The Raptors
trying to
cannot
show off.
connect on the fast break. Vince with the
60.
block. Vince
Come
from the
on,
hot
get it
spot.
down. Yes.
Puts it down. Raptors by 4. LJ wants a quick 2. 30 seconds left. Ewing begins to play out of position because he went for the team dunk. Vince, can he get this too?
Yes.
4-point game, 8 seconds left. Knicks are desperate. And the
tight
Knicks
games
too
in
little,
tournament
too
mode.
late. Half a second left. The Raptors take it.
Only a 4-point differential between 2 games.
Top game.
The Toronto Wizard.
I figured it out a little towards the end there.
Yeah.
Started off real rough.
That's what round robin's for.
People that comment me next.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that the next game?
I played Strong, I played DPS. Now it's Tom.
4 versus 1. Yeah, you're right.
Alright. Who wants to commentate this one? Go up the NBA 16.
96-97. Oh, the Bulls. Come on. It had to be Kukoc, right?
Yeah, thought so.
It's either Kukoc or Starks. Kobe didn't have good stats yet. Oh, I told you it was Kukoc or Starks.
50-50 was between those two.
Yeah.
Good to 96-97. Alright, good luck to you.
Good luck.
Everyone's been commenting about I haven't beaten Tommy. I've beaten Matt. I've beaten DCS this year. Beaten Mort.
Oh, you're still trying to get that first win versus me?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Sean, want to do the commentary for this game of Matt?
Let us know if the live stream's still going strong. You want to change your controller or no? All right, Brian needs to double check.
I like the format way you go. Wait,
Hit A to change it.
I'm good.
Good?
Yeah, I like that.
They do a more effective.
Even as drones, you dish it to them down low, they get
I really want to get win number 1 against Tom. I've beaten Matt before.
You know what that's like already, right?
Yep, it was on the live stream. Brian was.
It's starting.
Brian was.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Alright.
I think.
I'm going to keep it LA in. Hopefully.
Go with the Lakers.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Lakers.
I'm gonna try and maybe get one win.
Did you check the stream still going strong?
I'm gonna try Glenn Rice.
Playing? I know I'm there.
I'm trying Glenn and Shaq.
Really?
You want me to see how many people are in it?
No, I just
Kobe's
Shaq's still
Shaq's my defender, and then Shaq's my defender.
Shaq
Glenn's
is
gonna be my
Who
shooter.
am I gonna go with? Go with the Pacers.
Oh, not bad.
They met in the finals in 2000, you know?
Yeah.
You got 3 watching, it's working fine.
Alright, just checking, man. Well, we like to save Sammy Perks for the second half.
And then see what happens. I'm gonna try to find the right combo between these two. I like Shaq's defense with the.
Well, I went 1-3 in round robin. After my first loss to Joseph, I went into low power mode. Stopped paying attention.
You lost to Mort?
Yeah, I lost to Mort.
Okay, he's catching on. The playing field is level. Road
honestly-
Gamers here, QB challenge tonight, everyone.
Honestly,
Leave
I stopped
RBI at
playing.
home until Christmas. Why? Because you knew you were advancing? You're saving your energy?
Yeah. I was already running on energy.
With that 1-3, you don't know what seed you're going to get.
That's fine. I already missed the second seed, so there was no point.
You're gonna get a bye at least.
Jalen Rose. You might have a second round matchup with me, I think.
My picking was bad.
You're picking?
Yeah, I picked the Hawks against Joseph, which was a bad idea. I'd only used that team once before.
Why did you pick the Hawks?
Cause I saw Jim Jackson and he looked pretty good.
You can't see the ratings though.
No, I played a game with Mort when we were practicing. Jim Jackson had some high ratings.
Shaq.
But
Shaq can't hit.
I know what I'm gonna do against Joseph now because I know his game.
You do?
Get that.
Ryan's a 3-point threat. He's got that Glenn Rice.
Yep. That's why I want to pick Glenn Rice and Shaq. Shaq's for the defense. But I try to do Kobe, but it's not working.
The only one that I haven't seen play is Dan. And I have no idea what he's gonna do.
Well, I beat him by 2. Should hit that.
Yeah, I should. That definitely. Okay.
Half court.
Yep.
No good.
Glenn Rice.
QB challenge tonight.
How does this work? So.
Shaq doing ugly looking shots.
But works.
It did work. It did go in. Oh, geez, it's too fast. I think Brian's using a turbo button on me this game.
Upset special.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Special. Matt's had to go open tournament. That's good. You guys should have known a little bit.
There's no point.
Ryan's tough for Glenn Rice.
It's not like I did.
See, I like Rice and O'Neal better, Ryan. That's a better combo.
Yeah, Kobe Bryant. I know what.
Rice and fucking Ryan.
Better hit that first push on Brian or else he's pulling up for 3 with Glenn Rice.
Oh, yeah.
You got the first push on me.
Yeah.
I think I'm changing my strategy.
Come on, Dale. One push to give. Oh. Yes.
Is that the first team fire of the tournament?
Yep.
Okay, how come I'm not getting...
It was a special request.
Fire is only from the alley-oop.
Yeah.
3 in a row.
Brian must be the Pacers.
It was a good half up until like the last minute. It was only down 5.
Yes.
Oh, here comes the combo. Miller and Sammy Perks.
I'm in trouble now.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Started the half with Team Fire.
Yeah.
Reggie for 3.
So the only way I can do that is an alley-oop, right?
To end it, yeah.
Really? That's
Yeah.
so fucked.
It's not that hard to pull off.
The computer will go up every possession.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Reggie just draining 3.
Except when you really want them to. Then they'll wait till 1 second on the shot clock.
Okay, I'm in real.
Uh-oh. I found Brian's Achilles heel to Team Fire.
I'm trying to get this team fired. Come on, team fire.
Don't let me down.
Oh boy.
Team Fire raining 3s.
I'm in.
Sammy Perks always high when he's played. That's a great possibility. He kind of looked like it. Oh, Team Fire's over. What's going on? Oh boy, we got some pitballers from our own crew screwing up the stream. Should be short-lived, hopefully.
Probably.
Sammy Perks, and all of a sudden, a 4-point game has exploded to a 32-point lead. Sammy Perks for 3. On for 3. I do it for Sammy Perks.
I'm in big.
Come on, Perks. Oh, put your fire out.
But the bad news, I'm down 36. What did they say about it? Don't say GB Land's gonna beat.
No, he left. He can't handle the heat from the live streamers. 9 wins. I don't even think Mort gets 9 wins in Tecmo when we play here. You know, he gets like 6 or 7. And especially when it's a, winner stays scenario.
Right.
You're not gonna win no 9
Like,
games.
it's hard when you lose that one game. It's like, okay, now what?
I look down for 2 seconds and this game is out of hand. Yeah, I got Team Fire, and that was pretty much the game right there. Brian could have put it out. So Team Fire is when you get 3 alley-oops in a row in this game, and to put it out, you have to throw an alley-oop. You can't just make a shot like regular Fire.
I was trying to do that many a time.
Well, don't get all bent out of shape. I think you found your team though. You played me good like for most of the first half.
And then I'm down 34.
Oh, Reggie, you're just not playing defense. You're over there doing jumping jacks
Yes,
in the
that's what
corner.
I thought was gonna
You're offense only.
Yes.
Turn it on the Jets. Oh. Wow.
Yes, game over. As well, game over.
The nail in the coffin.
Nail in the coffin happens with 24 seconds, down 34.
36.
It happened at the end of the.
Crazy that shit, I was in the Tecmo Jam Cleveland Saturday tournament. The guy was up by like 12, like 30 seconds to go. Score. She's like, that might do it. Like, what?
It's the program. Good game, Brian.
When you got the team fire, just got it.
It's alright, you still got one more match, right?
Yeah.
To try to get a W in round robin?
No, I'm done.
You're done? That was 4?
3.
Oh, you get 4 games. You play, everyone's playing 4.
And we're playing left.
We played round 1 twice.
Oh, so I'm playing against.
So we just did 4 versus 1, so now it's DPS versus Sean. And so we got a Sean versus DPS game coming up.
You're able to get 4 points.
Sean and DPS. Wow. Rogue Gamer going hard on Troy. I didn't mark down the win against Brian. Did you mark it down before I even played that game?
I should have.
Sean and DPS, this should be a really good game if you guys are watching right now. This, I beat both of these guys by 2.
This is we're done with our group.
You're done?
Yeah. This is the last one.
No, we still got 3 games to go.
It's not the last one.
It's not the last game, no.
It's gotta be.
It's not, because we're playing 4 games.
No, like yours. Oh yeah. So.
You guys are supposed to play or each other twice.
We did. Yeah, we're done. Yeah.
We're done.
3 and 1, 2 and 2, 1 and 3.
Yeah, we're slacking behind.
Yeah.
DPS what?
DPS and Sean, they gotta play, and then we gotta do these 2.
No one
So I gotta play
disrespecting the
DPS
trivia. I can't believe it.
Oh, I see. I thought this was
Every season of his career.
It sounds like a
Oh my god, it's true.
It sounds like a bogus question to like make it a false one. Yeah.
A lot of
Wait a
seasons.
second.
Because we gotta play them.
I was like,
Well,
why would you ask that
okay,
question?
so after this, we can get 2
I
games.
guess there was like 1 at the end of the beginning of his career. Like rookie year.
Yes, after this game.
So it'll be 5. So it's gonna be like 20 minutes.
This is a marquee matchup. All eyes are on this game.
Watch out.
Sean and DPS.
What we could do is the last.
Brian should challenge Mort to a wing eating contest.
Look, we could split up the screen.
All right, I figured out something. I won 2 games in a row on this, so I finally I got something going.
Rogue Gamer attacking Troy in the chat.
Oh, here we go. We might have very interesting single elimination.
Too bad that Troy dipped out before Rogue Gamer could start attacking him in the chat.
I'm sure he'll see it.
Matt said that he didn't have any food. He wasn't ready. I figured out enough so
Matt knows how to make some excuses.
You gotta take me seriously now, so I'm sure Matt will make a difference.
If I win, who do I get? If I lose, who do I get? If I win, who do I get? We're gonna lay down like we do in soccer. We just don't
First round
purposely lose.
5.
Everyone advances.
Oh, this format. 17.
It was like I know my friend loves the World Cup, but like in the last qualifying round,
I'm just glad I felt
like the Brits and someone else, they put like shitty teams out there because they wanted to lose. Because like one of them had the harder, like whichever one would have the harder way in actually. So they both put out like the shitty teams. I'm like, fuck soccer. This is so stupid.
Well, Tom's 3 and 1, 3 and 0.
Oh, you're right. Good call.
We still got 1 more game. Apparently, for some reason, they're all playing 4 games, and we're only playing.
It's a damn round robin, more.
Yeah, but they only need to play 3 games, so they're playing 12 games.
So, times 2.
How good is Allen Iverson? How bad
So
you're
that's
Yeah.
so if we can get this fast enough,
I'm in.
one game is on one screen, the other game will be on the other.
Yeah, I'll be fine. No, I'm just joking around with you guys.
Can we get like one game on one screen, the other game on the other?
After this game, but we need to both play. You need to play Sean again, and I need to play DPS.
Theo Riley with a 19
This
block.
game will
Watch your ass, boy.
I get everybody plays.
Oh,
the same
Stephen Kerr.
4 games.
This is why I like these games, but like I hate to like not play as any of the players.
Like this round, 20 minutes will be good to go.
Like obvious, yeah, Robinson, Duncan.
After this game,
It was like Steve Kerr, but
Yeah, Sean Elliott. No.
Guys, the announcer.
Yeah. I fucked it up. I
Right,
fucked
so
it.
I'm gonna be in the bottom.
Oh shit!
I got it. We're good.
I forgot what the buttons were, so I changed them.
GPS driving the struggle bus early, even before the game starts.
Sean QB
I'm
Eagles for
gonna
the
be the
win.
one seed. He's gonna get a bye. Yeah.
I like it.
I'm
That's
getting a
good.
bye.
Alright.
Who's gonna be the second round?
In NBA Jam, I think you could actually unlock Randall Cunningham.
Because I'm gonna be. I know I'm gonna be. I know I'm gonna be a fourth. I
the
know
height
I'm gonna be
advantage.
a
Marquee matchup.
Look at my guys.
We got the Twin Towers, the Spurs, versus Iverson in his prime,
seven seed. I know I'm gonna be
and
a seven
Theo
seed.
Ratliff.
Shit, boy.
I'm gonna be a 7 seed. I know.
Spurs with the early 2.
It looks like I'm gonna be against Joseph. If it's gonna be me, it's gonna be me versus Joseph. If there is that. I'm gonna be a 7 seed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's
I'm gonna get the bye. I'm gonna be a 7 seed. I know, but
if he wins, he's got one more game. If he loses, it's 3-1 knockout.
yeah.
And then it gets
Oh, it's gonna count. I'm
Come on,
hoping
AI.
Tom wins. I'm hoping
wow.
Tom wins. I get Joseph. If Tom wins, I get
Ratliff with the steal. I mean,
AI
Iverson.
bricking 3 so far today.
Here comes the Admiral. He's spinning. He's spinning.
Scouting report. Joseph
Iverson nearly pokes it away.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Duncan with the dunk.
I think there will be a way to do it fairly based on.
Here comes Iverson.
Come on.
David with the rebound to
We're
10.
gonna rest beat. That's it. It's over, boy.
I lost by 30.
Iverson may need to get on fire.
I lost by
Ratliff
33
helps him out.
and a 36.
Transition.
Taking twos. I'm pulling a Brian. Can't just get excited for the 3 ball over and over again.
It's like if it falls, keep doing it. If it doesn't, well,
I'm trying to get
Oh, the rebound stat.
good steal by the 76ers. Theo Ratliff dishes it out to Iverson, but is double teamed.
Wow, what a half.
Duncan
Alright, first
falls on his face. Ratliff, you
I'm
don't
liking
want to
this
know what he's saying to Duncan right
You
now.
are, and I just can't put anything together with AI. AI 0 point quarter. How many quarters in AI's career do you think he had 0 points? Whole entire career. I guess I'm not many, to be honest.
Here comes Iverson. He does a nice juke to get through the towers. Iverson trying to swat that away. Good D by Ratliff.
Jeez.
Shot clock violation.
Good on
Great
the side
D
there.
by the Sixers. Another juke.
Oh my god.
Iverson lifts it up.
How can he possibly? How can he have it in the air that long?
Back-to-back shot clock violations. This is what you call a
shit.
defensive battle.
Oh,
Shit.
come on. The other one wasn't?
Bro, the other one was also goaltending.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, come on. How can you call
The
one
transition.
goaltending?
I know, seriously.
Because it's just so fast.
I can't believe it.
Here comes the Admiral. Iverson trying to swat it away. He does. Transition. He's on fire.
God.
Let's see that in instant replay. Here come the Spurs. Iverson is on fire. Can he use that to his advantage? He pulls down the ball. Can he get a 3 off? He does. It's good. He may be small, but he's on fire.
What?
Ball slips through his fingers. Dishes to Ratliff. Come on.
Get that block.
Iverson with the steal, but can't drive it home. Duncan to Robinson. It's 2 points. 9 seconds left. Sixers by 3. Iverson will take a last-second shot. It's no good.
Shit.
Man.
Oh, wow.
It's a barn
Close
burner.
one.
As Tom
Barn
would say, it's a barn burner.
It's a barn burner.
As Green Magic would say, it's a defensive battle.
Ooh, you went with the Sixers?
Not good.
What's the
Sixers
score?
1 for 11 on
17-14.
three-pointers.
He's great, but he's not good at anything.
17-14.
I think a
That was
high-speed
only the
player,
first
though.
half.
A high-speed player, though, is like worth a lot.
17-14. What do you guys?
I think it was like 89-52.
We had back-to-back
Scored
shot
90.
clock violations. That's a defensive battle right
I
there.
had 92
Good.
points.
We're going
against
at it.
Brian.
We're gonna go
I almost hit 100.
92. The good
guys.
news is
Slow out of the gates.
Sean, it's not too late. Real Gamer says sub in Bill Clinton. That might be what you need.
92-56. I remember it was 92-56. That's the good news. The bad news
Jack
is
Rex getting ready in the corner. Looking like.
Iverson gets leveled from the corner. Duncan
he looks
obliterates
He
them.
looks like Ghost from Call of Duty.
Spurs playing tough.
Feel
Go
rad.
get the ball. Let's go.
Big up.
AI sneaks it in there with half a second left on the clock.
Sixers, man. This would have been a better final.
Ratliff
matchup.
playing a really tough D. Ratliff is
Sixers
unconscious.
are just too overpowering.
Ratliff is on defensive fire, I think. Big roll by Iverson.
Allen.
Iverson with those sticky fingers. It's a transition. Ratliff
For two.
dishes it out.
NBA
Get
shootout.
out of here.
Remember NBA shootout, Brian?
Tim Duncan says, "Who's Dennis Rodman?"
Gotta go get a Club Monte. It's time to start taking this serious now that I
Woo!
won games. Get my energy
Is it
out.
Cub
Getting
Mate
serious.
time? Is it Cub Mate time? Mort says it's Cub Mate time.
So we had a lot of surprises in Group 2.
There you go.
Matt was the favorite, but went 1 and 3. Joseph went 3 and 1, and then Mort picked up speed towards the end, and he's 2 and 2. We got these two guys
Mort's got some momentum going into the bracket.
playing hard.
But the bad news is they're going to get rusty because we still got another
We're gonna get rusty.
2 games between the 2 of us.
Iverson's got 4 fouls. He's got to
I don't
watch
think
that.
Mort gets rusty.
Nah, I don't need too many games. I don't want to take on too many losses.
You're already at 110.
Allen Iverson working for the shot. Almost slips in
I'm
the
close to,
alley-oop.
if this night goes wrong, I'll have more losses than wins.
You're going to be sub
2 seconds
500.
left. Spurs take the lead. That nearly lands.
26. But if Tom wins, Tom gets the 1 seed, Joseph gets the 2 seed,
Nice score that
and
corner.
I get the 7 seed. I know.
Brian likes to talk about he's always in the 17th.
I know.
Yeah, the 7th
Can this-
seed looks good for you, man.
Can
Don't
the
be like Tom
Spurs
Kukoc.
Oh,
break
I
open
got
a
the
lead?
Loyola.
Number 7.
No, the
comes
Loyola
Iverson.
Ramblers.
Who's number 7 on the Ramblers?
Dante. No.
Iverson trying to get that steal.
Oh, Duncan!
Duncan. There's no Ratliff in
No chance
sight.
Iverson has on that.
He's got to pull up a 3, and it's good. Iverson with the steal. He gets the dunk. It's a 1-point game. Duncan to Robinson. Ratliff, great D as always.
Really
Ratliff
second
is
up.
unconscious.
Matt's like, I'm getting this.
Duncan gets it back. The Admiral.
$70 and a $50 gift card on the line tonight, boys.
Iverson puts the Sixers down by 1.
There's no number 7. There's no number
With the steal, Ratliff. Transition.
That's retired. You know,
Gets the
Loyola
2.
has some good teams in the past. That's retired.
I don't know, you gotta ask him.
Chris Williams. I'm playing.
The Sixers. Iverson slips it in there. Sixers up by 1. 1 minute left.
You play for
potential yet?
$5,000.
No, there's more.
The Sixers stop him. The transition.
You didn't want to support the team. That's
Woo!
what you do.
Iverson slams it in 51 seconds. Sixers up by 3.
8 a.m. in the morning.
Here comes Duncan.
Playing NBA Showtime, got 7 bodies.
The Sixers get the steal. But the Spurs get it right back. Here comes Robinson.
Coach.
Sixers up by 1.
And then, like, because we're doing round robin.
You're a private
The Spurs take it away.
That's the one nice thing about me being a fan of Buffalo. We're paying our coach through
So it's
taxes.
gonna probably be
Iverson working for that last second shot.
We got boosted.
3 seconds left for the Spurs.
Iverson blocked me twice.
Yes, he did. That's clutch, baby. AI.
Not clutch. DPS. The Sixers win.
That's some bullshit.
Iverson with the clutch
Iverson doesn't
9 point.
block Tim Duncan.
You got Brian.
Guys,
Right now?
can we all agree second player just doesn't shoot his threes as well? He was 1 for 17 on.
Dude, AI could
I'll
not
show
get
you.
a
I'll
three
show you
point
how to
play.
do it.
You'll show us how to do it.
Matt, Brian,
That was DPS.
Sean's got to play.
But but Joseph, I was
Right.
playing.
Play him over there.
Okay.
Yeah, because
When I was second player to keep that horn,
Yeah.
take care of business.
Right.
it was like he wouldn't miss.
Let's go, DPS. Me and you.
Alright, Van Horn was draining when Brian.
Oh, I almost disrespected the. Let's go with
Gift card to DMen Tap. That's right, 50
How about
bucks.
Stockton?
AC Green. It's probably John Stockton.
Ooh, AC Green. No, he was the Iron Man. Abstinence is key.
Abstinence is key.
Yep. Read into AC Green.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we did some bullshit like that too.
Alright. Good luck, Sean.
All right, here we go. I only beat DPS by 2 last time we played. So I'm
We
looking
pulled out so
for...
many tricks in the game.
Yeah.
What you got? You take.
Oh yeah, I got a few more. Got a few more loop-de-loops.
Yeah.
Doing NBA Street stuff and NBA Showtime.
Abstinence
The chat was saying,
gets
"What
you
did I
drunk,"
just see?
says Rogue Gamer.
Like, I didn't even know you could do that. So here we go. We got single elimination coming up after this game.
A couple hard losses. So,
We got 2
We
more
good?
group stage
Don't
games.
tell me to take it on me by 94 points.
Yeah, actually, if DPS wins, we have a 3-way tie for first place.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
Start figuring that out.
let's go DPS.
Oh god. We're start flipping the coins or whatever you gotta do to see who gets first pick then.
Well, you'll just put
Brian's the tournament committee.
put all the records
Just a
in
BCS.
the
That's-
same pool and just pull from there.
You know Brian.
So all the 3 and 1s will go.
He's
in
gotta
the
be
pool, and
official.
We'll just pick from a hat.
From a hat?
Yeah.
Moving up.
Because we didn't keep point
We're going to
differentials.
commentary
so-
for this one, or?
Yeah, one differential.
All right, I'm going with the Raptors.
Oh Jesus.
I gotta bring out the big
Going
guns
with
for
his
DPS.
team. Tom wants this win to secure the #1 seed in knockout play.
I messed around. I used the Pacers. I used the Bulls.
The Pacers are OP.
And then Rogue Gamer says abstinence gets you drunk. Could be true.
AC Green is really good in this game. What the fuck?
Well,
That's a
his
waste of
steals
like-
and dribbles. Just dribbles are bad.
AC Green's all about
Like a
abstinence.
5 gets you in the yellow. Like a 5's not. You know what I'm saying?
You ever
Like
seen
if you're
AC
not.
Green's abstinence
If you're
promos?
Oh yes.
Brian knows
And
more about
that's how
seedings
it
than how to
class.
play the game.
Don't worry, I'll
still
have
bitter.
everything
Got the
seeded by
Green River?
strength of win. I'll have everything seeded by strength of win. So it's not too hard to do.
Ward's gonna get us with
Wow.
straight to win.
You're gonna have to talk to the committee about that. Straight to win. See if Brian
So their
agrees with
wins
it.
versus Brian is like not
Those
worth
wins
much.
versus Brian that I got.
The
That's
BPI
worth.
though.
That's worth. That's hot.
Well, I played
But then Matt
4
wins
practice
out.
games.
I've already got.
I won the
I'm only
first
waiting
round
for them to
robin.
finish it off. So either way, so
Team
that
that
way
and
we
his
already
Carter cousins, I
decided about-
believe.
Yeah, they're like third cousins or something like that. Not first.
So then I just didn't try.
Second, third
Really not
cousin.
that hard.
I was gonna waste my.
Oh man, I gotta play these guys again.
I mean, if we do this my way, you don't have to worry about getting enough that line. You're not going to get it. I don't think you're going to get it.
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I
Should've knocked off the Jazz when I had the chance. Here comes Kobe and Shaq.
I should win this.
Kobe with the deep one.
I should.
Everyone's gaining confidence running into this tournament. Oh,
Dude, we were just prepping you for a deep
not
run.
Brian.
We're preparing you for a deep run. Now you're ready to go. Vince Carter taking on Shaq.
In the last 2
You
games.
sound like Darren.
I did though.
I stopped trying.
Tom, you don't understand how my brain works.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna waste
Kobe to
mental
Shaq.
focus on games that don't
that's a
count.
focus. You play this game so many times, it should be second nature.
Yes. Kobe dishes it to Shaq. Shaq for 3. Vince comes
You
down
gotta
with
let
the board.
second nature take over sometimes.
Kobe bringing it down. Here come the Raptors, but they can't stop him. I keep saying Kobe, but it's Rice. I saw that number 41. I was like, that's not Kobe.
T-Mac. Quick dish.
Well, he's got the bald head like later day Kobe, so it's confusing.
Well, I just assumed I saw a yellow jersey. Shaq, between the legs. Gets the two. Carter can go between the legs as well. He fakes from his hot spot. He goes back. Alley-oop, 6 seconds left in the quarter.
Oh, that was getting swatted anyways. Just calm
Shaq
down.
is like,
that.
I'm open. Shaq is so wide
I
open.
know, he is.
Drinking a coconut beer.
That sounds terrible.
It's good actually. It's just a hint.
That's gonna hit a
I'll
coconut.
show you a hint.
Try it. Try it.
Here's my hint, Tom. I'm gonna win this fucking thing.
Oh wow, Lumberjack Crack's getting pissed after his 1-3 pool play.
Yeah, but he's going to be in the first game against
Matt,
somebody.
I am sitting right where I need to be. 3-0. Okay? I'm talking a lot of trash, hoping that I win this game. 'Cause I only beat DPS by 2 last time, but it's fun doing it anyways.
It is fun to talk trash. Insanity from the hot spot. It's good. Yeah, I'm not sure how I would stop Tom's Raptors.
T-Mac passes to himself.
T-Mac passes to himself. Loses the ball of insanity.
Wow, good game.
Rejected by the Lakers. Shaq ditches it out to Rice. It's good.
Oh no, I don't think so.
Insanity says, I don't think so. From the corner. Gets his own rebound and 2 points. Glenn Rice with the penetration. He gets rejected by 2 Raptors. Rice from the hot spot.
Oh,
fakes
that's a quick dish. Vince Carter showing the passes.
Shaquille.
Oh, Vince Carter might only average 3 assists a game, but those are the prettiest 3 assists that you've seen all game.
From the hot spot. Carter with the steal. Is he going to go back to the hot spot? No, he dishes it inside to McGrady. Rice finishes it for 2. Shaq is so high up. The only thing about that double dunk animation is it gets your drone out of position. 9 seconds left in the half. Rice wants a 3 to end it.
Oh, what a shot.
There it is. 2-point game at the half.
I bricked it.
Because those full court shots.
Bro
never
Gamer
go
says
down.
coconut beer sounds good. What'd you think of it?
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah.
It's tasty. It's from Half Acre Brewing in Chicago. It's not too high alcohol either. It's 5%.
Vince Carter 5 for 9 on 3-pointers in that first half.
I'm sticking with the boys. Them boys. Last time I went with Oakley against Sean. I didn't like his performance.
DPS subbing in some rando named Kobe.
6-man.
That's gonna hurt him. Hate to say it, Glenn Rice is a beast.
Who can get the best of this matchup, Kobe or Vince? We will find out.
Kobe Shaq
with the rebound.
Glenn Rice, man, with those 3s.
Great D by the Raptors. Shaq can't finish it. Vince from the hot spot, it falls. Vince with the steal, Shaq with the steal. Kobe finishes it. Raptors kick it out. Kobe swats it away, but they can't get possession. McGrady with the steal. Shaq with the block.
Oh, wow. What kind of possession?
Kobe with the dunk attempt.
Oh,
With the block.
NBA skills showing.
The disrespect.
Oh.
Vince with the disrespect. Kobe with the 2. McGrady under the hoop. blocked by Kobe. Shaq kicks it out to Kobe. There's so much pushing going on, I don't even know what's happening. Kobe finishes it, the Lakers take the lead. Vince kicks it out to McGrady. Vince from the hot spot. Goaltended. Shaq with the finish. We've got a tie game. 10 seconds left. The disrespect. 3 seconds left in the quarter. Kobe chucks
That's
it
just
up.
the name of that dunk now, the disrespect.
It is. No, that's an actual thing in video games. If you're like going out of your way to do something showy like that. Yeah. We're using terms.
It felt like it was the right time.
We got one more quarter. Here comes Kobe. The penetration.
Oh, I gotta grab
Raptors
that
almost
rebound.
stop him.
See, those are the ones like you gotta grab the boards.
Oh, yeah, when he's rattling
Like
around
that.
like that. Vince with that 20 dunk rating.
20 dunk, I can see it on the Dreamcast
He
controller.
can see it on the controller.
And it just happened. Oh, I had the block.
Shaq out of position as always because he goes for the alley-oop. But then he gets the steal. But he's got no dribbling power. Grady finishes it. Raptors up by 2. Shaq under the hoop. But Vince gets the block. Vince with the fadeaway does not fall. Shaq with the board. Breakaway for Kobe. He equalizes. Here comes Vince to McGrady. Shaq cannot stop him.
Oh, how did I not
with
block
the 2.
that?
We've got a minute and a half left in this game.
Oh,
Kobe with the clutch block. Shaq cannot pick it up, but then he finally does. Transition. Okay. Thought I had to defend the Pacers' honor. Vince trying to get that steal, but Kobe takes it to the rack. We've got a tie game with under a minute left. Tom trying to go 4-0 and group play. The disrespect dunk. Lakers don't mind not being respected.
Oh,
Shaq throws down the tomahawk. Vince, he's got it. 20 dunk power, lands it. Here comes Shaq, the point guard. He gets it stolen, but can Shaq get it back? No, he
Oh,
can't.
what are you doing? Oh,
Goaltending.
I'll take it. Not happy about that layup there.
2 seconds left.
Another 2-point game.
2-point game. The Raptors take it.
And Clever Multimedia is there. He says a live commentary makes it 10 times better. That's green magic on the mic. And we are going to the playoffs now.
Playoffs.
7 teams are making the playoffs today.
Insanity,
My
7
point
for 15
differential's
on
at
3.
6 in the games between DPS and Sean. The Brian game. Well, that changed.
68, 44.
False. It's that 195-96. And of course, Sonics moved to OKC. OKC played there once. They're kind of like the team. Like, what if they stuck that team together with Harden, Westbrook, and Durant, kept that together? I always wish Carter and McGrady would have stuck together. So we're gonna have the brackets up for you shortly. Playoffs, yeah, the Jim Moore playoffs.
If you go by strength of victory, Tom, Joseph, myself, DPS, Sean, Matt, and Brian.
That's the seeding.
Yeah, I'm playing for the ladies. Because I beat Joseph for 3-1 person, and then DPS only beat 2-2 and then 0-4. But
Strength of
DPS
victory?
did better than Sean because Sean
All right.
beat
I
Brian
said
twice, whereas
Sean had
DPS
to be-
didn't have a win
So
over
here's what
Sean.
we're gonna do.
All right, let's go with
You
it.
only from
Yeah,
the
so that makes
All right,
it easy for you.
All right, we're writing in the brackets. I'll do them live here on the stream. Might as well.
It would have been a little harder. There would have been a coin toss between you and DPS to be one, but it would have
Ladies team for me.
Proteins only.
So,
That's done way up.
We have proteins, they have proteins.
NFL 2K sometime, of course. We're going to switch up our tournament game every month at DMen Tap on Monday. Most Mondays we'll just casually stream Tecmo Super Bowl or something that we're playing, but then we're going to switch the game for a tournament once a month. So NFL 2K is one that we played here in the background, so that's definitely on the list. Alright, so the seeds are as follows. Mort fixed it up. Brian is the 7th seed. And he will be playing Joseph.
Yes.
Left hanging.
The 3rd seed is Mort. There's only one bye, and that's the one I'm getting. Mort is playing Matt in the first round. That's Matt's last loss versus Mort. And then the 4 first 5 is DPS versus Sean. They just had a great game on stream. So, and I got the first seed, so here we are.
I'm gonna pee.
We have it.
Mort and I should play this game.
I love that more than I know. Yeah.
Here is the bracket, guys. You probably can't see it, but we got 2 games. So what do we want to stream first? DPS to Sean. I think the Joseph versus Brian will be.
Well, they're already setting up over there.
DPS and me already played on stream.
Matt,
More so than that first time.
yeah.
We want to get a good game going.
Matt wants some mac and cheese.
Yeah, let's get you and Matt on the stream.
Yeah, I'm hungry for another win. I'm not sure if
All
I
right, Joseph, you just play Ryan on that one, and then DPS and Sean will be next on here.
Next game after this one?
Yes, you're on stream.
I'm hoping.
Man, I got a tough road.
Yeah, you earned it.
Best goal for winning.
What, I lose by like 2 points in both games I lost?
More win with strength of victory.
You beat me by 2, right?
I mean, you went through, yeah. Lost the time by 4 in 2 games.
So here we go. Matt, you're playing Mort on stream. This is an elimination game. Matt, one of the favorites of this tournament, is 1-3 right now. He's been really psyching himself up for this matchup between Mort. Mort has figured out some things. I've talked to him. Matt's wearing a Grant Hill jersey all of a sudden. Oh boy. What's going on? So, Clever Multimedia is saying would love to also see some PS1 games like Game Day. Man, I can think of a ton of retro sports games I'd love to see. Madden 64, NHL Hits, NFL Street, California games on NES. I've played most of those games. I know I've played Uncle Jimmy and Game Day 98 recently. He requested NFL 2K as one of the games that we play. And Madden 64, I did a retro sports gamer episode, a whole edited video on that. So that was that was like the second video I did on the channel. So you might want to check that one out. It's in the retro sports gamer playlist. But this is a huge game. I think I will commentate again. Clever Multimedia says thanks. I'll have to go back and check them out. Yes, check them out for sure. Lots of people are requesting the QB challenge, says Rogue Gamer. He loves the QB challenge.
What, quarterback club?
Yeah.
Great game. Great channel. I love the QB channel.
I'll tell you what, when we do a PS2 game as the tournament, we'll bust that in
It's
there.
really fun.
You can bust out the Lakers or some other stud.
Quarterback challenge is great because when you do it for the longest
There is no
pass,
hesitation there.
like there are sometimes you just can't get 80 yards. Like
There's no
you
fucking
at the top hitting
question.
the ball if you can, and then like sometimes it's just below it, sometimes it's not.
Yeah.
You can
No, it's fun. QB challenge is fun. Clever Multimedia says Grant Hill drinks Sprite. Yes, that he's the original promoter of Sprite. I don't think anyone was doing it in the NBA before him. You know, now we got LeBron. Oh, we got another QB. Oh, he's tapping like Troy G.B. Lamb.
Oh, he's got an 18.
He's at an 18. So he's going to get 9 wins. And Matt's going with the Lakers. Mort's going with the Jazz. I have to say, Matt probably has the team advantage, but Mort is very comfortable with the Jazz in pretty much any basketball game he plays, so we'll see what happens. We will play QB Club one of these days. PS2. Oh yeah, you gotta play that one. They got a whole QB challenge, and you can do up to 8 players. And it's still got like a lot of the old Tecmo guys when they're like at the end of their career.
Yeah. So when I have a Super Nintendo, it's the same. You know, Steve Young, DMen, all those guys. You know.
Yeah, they have a challenge on there too, but I think like this specific one on PS2 is like regarded as the best QB challenge of all of them.
Those Super Nintendo one's good, but it has only a few of them are like actually skills.
Yeah.
You know.
This is a highly contested game so far.
Oh!
Big rebound by Glenn Rice, and Shaq is just throwing one down. And Kristen's drinking a Green River.
Oh, Carl throwing the bows. Nice! 40 stitches for Isaiah Thomas with that one.
Glenn Rice for 3. He misses, even though his ratings juiced up there. And Malone is just putting it down. Matching power for power with Shaq. Yeah, the NHL 94 graphics are not good as QB Club. That's true. PS2 graphics really stepped it up over the PS1 era. This is the playoffs. On NBA on NBC playoffs right now. It's John Stockton for 3. We got a tie game after 1. An elimination game in the playoffs. A game 7. Winner takes all. We're in Utah. We're in Salt Lake City. Shaq throwing one in. Johnny Stockton. Mort's using his Tecmo jukes in NBA Showtime, I've noticed. He's stealing, almost gets a steal with Stockton. All-time leader in assists. Stockton puts it in. Stockton for 3. He hits it. Stockton and Malone. Got to be one of the greatest NBA combos of all time. And that's what Clever Multimedia just said. The one thing, there's only one consistent combo from NBA Jam to NBA Showtime, and that's Stockton and Malone. They're the only 2 that survive.
What about Starks and Ewing?
No, Starks is not on the Knicks in this.
Yes, he is.
I don't think he's on the Knicks in Hang Time either.
He's on the Knicks in this.
In this, I don't.
No, he's not. He's on the Warriors if he's even in the game. You got bigger fish to fry right now than where John Starks is. Because the Utah Jazz just took the lead.
Is he on Utah?
He might be on. He did play on Utah.
Where in the world is John Starks?
I know. Forget about Carmen Sandiego. We're worried about John Starks. And Glenn Rice for 3 hits a big one. Matt goes up 4. He's got to be feeling good about that.
The hot
Stockton
dribbles it down right.
Here we go. And we got a competitive game on our hands here between the LA Lakers and the Utah Jazz.
I won't be the first one eliminated. I'm always traditional.
Nice one, Road Gamer.
I'm always the first one eliminated.
Wow. Well, hopefully he can pull home 1. I think he'll be happy with either.
Happy hour started.
Not drinking.
It's not drinking Green River, baby, all the way. We got some Green River drinkers tonight. Only 40 grams of sugar. That's about 20 packets of sugar if you equate it to coffee packets. And no problem, just chug it down. It's a piece of cake. John Stockton to Greg Ostertag. More going with Ostertag in the second half. I'm not so sure about the decision. We'll see how it pays
Oh,
out.
come on! I'll just pick up
It seems like in Basketball Classics, the game we played probably a few weeks ago, Moore was very successful with Ostertag. We'll see if it can translate over to NBA Showtime.
The deep tray.
Yes, we do stream on Twitch. Pretty soon, we were going to do 2 streams of this, both TVs that we're using right now, but I ran out of data on my phone, and this is the last day, so it would have been throttled and it wouldn't have run right. But pretty soon, we're going to be doing Monday Night Retro streams on Restream, so they're going to be on multiple platforms, so Twitch will be one of the ones that they're on, as well as YouTube.
Ostertag.
Ostertag is on fire, and here we go, Glenn Rice dinking around. Oh, it's Shaq. Blows the alley-oop. Wow, he's on the cover of the game.
for 3!
Moore takes the lead with Greg Ostertag. And Shaq hits that one down. We got a tie game at 40. What's up, Marshall? How's it going, Marshall?
Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy.
We got an elimination game right now. We're playing for cash and a $50 gift card.
More wants the clock.
First round, 40-40 going in the fourth. Winner goes home, packs their bags. Marv Albert will wave goodbye to one of these guys. Tim Kittro. Yes, I'm on MySpace still. I know the
That big
password.
white boy has got it going on.
I'm surprised Matt's in the official game here.
I'm really pushing my MySpace these days, and Matt hits a big 3. Johnny Stockton, Ostertag with the little dish off. Almost a steal. Shaq dunks it. A big push right there. Stockton holds on to the ball. Oh, and he hits a 3. And Glenn Rice is stuffed, but Shaq backs him up with a nice little pickup. Glenn Rice for 3, misses. Ostertag feeling good. Glenn Rice pushes. And a turnover, that's huge. Shaq ties up the game. Stockton gets stuffed. There he hits a 3, he's up 3 points. Glenn Rice ties the game. 50-50. Ostertag, and Glenn Rice with a nice push steal. Shaq dunks it down, uncontested. I am Tom from MySpace, just in case you were wondering. And then Shaq blows it. Ostertag ties the game on 40.8 seconds. Shaq to Glenn Rice for 3. A 3-point lead with 30 seconds. We'll see if Stockton and Ostertag can answer. Stockton straight up pulls the 3 off the backboard, 22 seconds. Glenn Rice thinking around. Shaq gets blocked by Stockton. Ostertag. There we go! Oh, big block by Shaq. 1 second left for the game. We're going to overtime. Utah and the Lakers. Overtime with Ostertag.
All right. We get substitutions before this one? Or no?
No, you don't. You only get sub at halftime. And Ostertag's coming out with the aggressive defense. Oh, that's not a shot. Doesn't go in.
John Stockton.
Stockton throws in a little jumper. And Shaq. This is the Rice back alley-oop to Shaq, and that puts it down.
Oh, come on.
Shaq with the steal. Ostertag comes up with the block. Oh, man.
Jams it in. The tag.
Glenn Rice can't get around Ostertag. He gets blocked, but Shaq backs him up with the over the backboard Dr. J type shot. And here we go. Stockton still doing what he does best, coming off a pick and roll, hitting a little jumper. Shaq throws it down, one-handed tomahawk. Stockton spins, hits a 3. Oh, he misses. Never mind. It looked good after that spin. Shaq misses another dunk. Throws another one behind the backboard. He's on Shaq in a fool his own show after that one. Glenn Rice spinning around. Hits a triple. He's up 3 with 39 seconds, but Stockton is clutch. He drisses the Ostertag. Stockton to tie the game. No! Shaq with the rebound. Stockton with the huge steal to tie the game. Yeah! 14 seconds left. And here we go. Shaq puts him up 2, 7.6. Plenty of time to go coast to coast. Stockton with the spin move. A big steal by Shaq. And that's the game. Matt is advancing. 66 to 64. What a game.
Thank you, Shaq.
And Deontay Jenkins said this stream is way better than the home run derby.
Damn. Just fed the drone in that game.
There's a lot of great defense.
And Matt advances.
Oh, man, that hurts. That Shaq steal it from me on the open court. And that was twice, like 2 or 3 times.
69-46.
Yeah, I was like,
Yes.
Brian, you won?
No.
Oh.
Catch that on the stream later. That's not like
that was intense.
All right, so Matt will face Joseph in the next round.
We'll play this one.
Johnny's stuck
No.
on the Warriors.
All right, so this is the way we're doing it.
I was like, what are you doing?
We're putting the rest of the games on stream. On this stream. So Matt or DPS and Sean are next.
And after that, you guys are going to be playing.
That's playing.
No, Matt's.
All right, Matt,
No, you guys aren't
all
playing.
up that BS.
What? No, Matt's getting out of here.
I'm trying to unplug my controller.
Wow, a 6 seed over a 3 seed. Okay,
Number 1 ranked grand champion.
Matt comes up in the clutch versus a very competitive retro sports gaming player in Mort. I thought Mort might have psyched him out.
I know.
What's up with that?
That's because I used to play with Tom when I was on
We're done with it. We're done with it. We're done with this stream right here. We're done with this.
Yes.
Oh no, I want to play.
Yeah, Matt broke
You want to play some more?
Yeah.
Did you bring any other games?
Okay.
I got
Jimmy will play you in one of the simulations.
we can
Roll what you got.
No, we didn't do that. It's probably just turning this light on these days. Like this light. Because that's what, like, they're not, like, once you want to be on the stream.
Yes.
Which game do you want?
I only won. I'm 2-2 tonight.
Yep.
Uncle Jimmy, Brian wants to play.
Oh, this is just the straight victory calculator.
He's got a whole stack. He's ready for you.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried.
I only came because I need to win this tournament to make money back.
I really want to win. So I can tell
Yeah, you're
Tom.
lucky Shaq stole
Try to
it
beat
all.
Six and 3 times in one
I was
night.
going to drain it at 3.
Well, we'll see about that.
Yeah, she already talked to me. I don't know if I should work tomorrow, to be honest. Yeah.
He'll be fine.
She was trying to swap with me, not give up a shift.
Oh, like for Thursday?
Yeah.
Who are you going to use?
You just gotta hold down.
You want me to choose first?
I'm
I
going to
don't
use Toronto.
want
You're
to.
going to use Toronto.
You're going to be Toronto?
I
Okay.
already
No, I'm
feel
going to be
mine
Toronto.
would just be.
They're really good. Nice, I'll be Houston.
That was an intense game. Put a lot of juice into that one.
That was all Shaq. I kept feeding Shaq.
I know. I couldn't really stop it because of the way it works out. Stockton's covering it, and I wanted it that way. That's why I started Ostertag. You like the Shady Reed, that Ostertag until Glenn Rice was like,
Oh, you pick a different one.
and I was surprised, like, if I played this a little bit, I was going to came up with the ball and stole it, but no, you anticipated that spin move trying to get to the middle stuff somehow, and then it was like, ah, shit.
Oh, oak tree.
Was it? Sorry. No, it's definitely a good game. Once I figured out how to play it for real. I like it better than NBA Jam.
Is this a Dreamcast?
It is a better game than the AJ.
Yeah, we're playing Dreamcast.
Definitely. It works out better too. Like you can't completely dominate
Me
it.
and Jenny here playing Dreamcast games.
There's good balance in it. It's just once I figured out how to play on defense, just gotta hang around guys and just hope you steal the ball. Just hope they'll miss a shot.
All right. I should have brought Alex.
But the thing with the tag mode makes it so you can put it. That's why putting an Oster tag.
What do we got here?
Glenn Rice couldn't shoot threes because Oster tag.
Scotty!
I had to take a careful selection.
Yeah, exactly. And then I was like,
Green Magic on the mic to commentate this bracket matchup between 4th-seeded DPS and 5th-seeded Sean.
yeah. And then Oster tag got me on fire.
Raptors trying to get on the board. They do
Kept that
with
going.
a Vince Carter dunk. But Pippen gets his own. Boom! Olajuwon, 50 feet in the air.
Game there, Matt. I'm gonna watch that one. Yeah, thanks, Brian.
Vince takes it to the
I
hole.
started hating basketball games at the time that I couldn't be Jordan anymore.
Oh yeah.
How frustrating it is to not be able to be your favorite player. Put yourself to be the best player in the world. But you just can't beat him. Not like you're not allowed
It's like
to.
he's too good. He's basically God.
Yeah.
I'm still like surprised when there's a game and I can be Shaquille O'Neal because he wasn't in NBA Jam.
Yeah.
Well, the console versions.
Drink, go get a Club Monte. Drink half of it before you.
Pippen with working the inside game. Carter gets rejected by Olajuwon. Rockets playing stiff D, but Carter gets it back.
Big sick.
Pippen pulls it down.
I'm surprised you were even able to drink the
Carter with a double-handed swat. Carter with the tomahawk.
It didn't taste as good as it normally does to me.
I would agree with you.
Pippen on Carter. Pippen with a great inside game so far.
Going with this lineup. It's been good for me lately.
Pippen slaps it away. The transition. He gets it in. Rockets take a 5-point lead, and here's the replay.
Oh, yeah.
He's a big sleeper.
Carter with the spin move, but Pippen with the steal.
I gotta sleep. I'm gonna play 2 more games. I'll play 1 more.
Double-handed swat.
I know.
Rockets up by 5 against the Toronto Wizards.
And you know what? To be honest, I didn't feel like the Lakers had a huge advantage over against Utah.
Oh, really?
Because I was telling Matt what I was doing was like, I was like, you know what? Since the computer's going to cover the human player, it was going to cover a shooter because he was being Shaq. I was like, that's perfect because that's why, especially when I put Oster tag in, it was huge. Well, just standing around Glenn Rice the whole game.
Yeah, that matchup is a huge deal. Pippen for 3, he's on
I
fire.
feel like if you're not, sometimes when you're not really good at this game, you gotta go with a team you're familiar with.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Players.
Yeah, you gotta go with what you know will work.
Especially the way they rated Greg Ostertag in this is actually kind of sick. Like if you look at his rating, it's like 18 power, 18 block.
18 power, 18 block, that's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
it's sick. I mean, he could have been a better basketball player. Like, if he had been around in this generation where the focus on being in shape was more, his biggest weakness was he was never in great shape.
Yeah.
Like, if he had been in shape, he would have been a much better basketball player because, I mean, he started for years at Utah, and it was like the joke was that since he wasn't in shape, I mean, yeah, he was good for 8, 10 points, 10 rebounds, a few blocks, but if he was in shape, if he took it seriously, he'd be more like the guy, Rudy Gobert, the guy we have now.
Oh yeah.
He's like the defensive threat that takes it seriously. Utah has a big history of centers. Like Eaton was a huge center in Utah for years.
Antoine Park. Over there. Pippen with the last second shot does not fall. With the Rockets with the commanding 11-point lead at halftime. Vinsanity going to need to get his deep ball game on.
So yeah, I like it.
You gotta like that ass. What's that? You guys like that you brought it up? I think it's a sign the Bulls are trying to
They're trying to what?
trying to win this.
Well, they're trying. Yeah.
no more of this. We're gonna tank.
Well, the East is so bad, you make one signing, you go top 5, you know, easily. So, I think it's good.
Who will the Raptors go with? Of course, Carter gets the nod. They have a lot of supporting characters to choose from. Del Curry with that 18 3-point. McGrady well-rounded. McGrady gets the nod.
I imagine Robin Lopez goes.
Pippen nearly turns it over, but instead he does a 360 pirouette for the 2. Carter looking for an open 3. He misses. Carter with the steal. And McGrady with the fadeaway jump shot. Pippen just tries to take it to the rack, but Carter is there. Pippen from outside. It falls.
No, he's still there, but he's
Carter penetrates.
Well, he's going to be a free agent.
But he's a Thibodeau guy, you know.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's going to be a free agent. You're gonna
Pippen having a monster game.
He's just looking to see how they do this year. They were kind of rocky last year. Like they had their own.
Brady double teamed and the Rockets get it back. Pippen from downtown. Rockets up by 17. Carter gets rejected. McGrady out to Carter. Off the glass.
They're learn how to play together this year. Or else it's probably out.
Pippen just takes it in for 2, but rejected by the Raptors. Transition. Carter with the slam. Pippen returns the favor. Pippen with that iconic face.
Trade deadline, somebody's going to trade the Lakers.
Carter desperately trying to get the ball back. Pippen unconscious.
That's not a championship.
There's a foul. Rockets just too overpowered. Pippen on fire.
Makes sense, but it's like, why are you citing all these guys?
Carter's he takes it deep. Pippen out of position. And it's a 3. 5 seconds left. Good G by the Raptors. One more shot. That was ridiculous. That's a 20 on clutch right there.
Nothing is going wrong. Not a single thing.
Oh yes. There's a couple times they didn't knock the ball like this recently.
I can tell that from the happy look on your face.
Like Pippen is not missing. Olajuwon's making threes. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, Carter's not making all those threes. Like Tom's able to do. Pippen from long range, fricks it, gets his own rebound. Looking for another shot, it falls. Pippen unconscious. Pippen nearly with the steal. McGrady on the ground. Olajuwon. Carter off the glass, air ball. That looked good, but it wasn't. Pippen with his own tip-in. Vince is going to have to be chucking up some threes. McGrady with the steal. Vince from downtown misses it. Vince again rifles it off the backboard. Vince needs a dozen more threes. Stolen from Pippen. Vince with the fadeaway 3, goaltending. Pippen with several jukes. He gets pushed to the floor. Pippen has about 1 million offensive rebounds. Pippen with the brick, 1 second left. And that's the game, 41-54. Overpowered Rockets.
Pippen was down. He was so nasty. Until the very end, of course. It didn't matter.
9 for 18 on threes. Olajuwon 1 for 12 for 12.
Yeah, right.
I didn't see those.
See, I think that was, I don't know, that's weird, right? He didn't have one for him, no chance.
12 threes. DPS got him. 41 to something.
All right.
Matt Joseph.
All right. It's key time.
What was the final?
59-41.
What is it?
59-41, I think.
15. Wow, you killed him. What happened to Sean?
Scotty Pippen happened.
What happened, Sean?
Scotty Pippen was making freaking everything. I couldn't get insanity to make a single shot.
Judging from my
You gotta know how to use them. You can't just go in cold turkey. Like the Raptors, they're good if you know how to use them. Like I did. We got great beer. Does this game have the John Chess intro? Yes, it does. That's why we love it. We got an epic matchup coming up between Mr. NBA Jam TE. No. I don't know it. We have a direct line for the stream, so I don't know the password.
Is it Brian in?
Matt, his self-proclaimed favorite retro sports game, and they're about to be facing off. Mr. NBA Jam TE versus Lumberjack Cracks. He's got the Grand Hill jersey on. He's so ready. Where is Joseph? All right, here we go.
Check mark. All right.
So we are in the final four now. It is Matt versus Joseph right now, and then me versus DPS to see who goes to the finals. Winner here guarantees themselves some kind of compensation for tonight's activities. Someone hit the second player.
Rumor has it that
Second player.
Those good results for you?
that must win to make up for money lost from skipping out on work.
No, I want it to be the other way.
Something or nothing.
And Brian is trying to go for an upset special against Marshall in NBA hoops.
What's Marshall's record in the retro sports? Might be a chance.
2-7-1.
Wow. Wow. That's pretty good. That is a Rain Man over here. The Rain Man, are you like looking at it or did you just pull that off the top of your head?
I pulled it off the top of my head, but for some reason I remembered his record.
Yeah.
Because I just looked at it
Yeah.
a couple days ago.
Yeah, we're gonna refill
I'm
it.
like, let's see, who else is playing games in this? I'm like, Marshall's 2-7-1.
Okay, so Brian doesn't have to worry about giving up Marshall's first win.
Here we go. We got two serious competitors. This is the NBA Showtime. NBA on NBC. Grant Hill drinks Sprite. Joseph drinks
I thought
beer.
for sure with that Grant Hill jersey he'd beat the Pistons.
You know, the Pistons are good, too.
I figure they are because
No, they are. That's one team I left off. It's just Grant Hill doesn't have good dribbles or good threes, but he's good at everything else. Stackhouse is probably the best player. He's got good threes, good dunk, good dribble. Bison DeLay, Christian Leitner. Those are like their big guys. Leitner.
Well, looks like we got an interesting game of NBA hoops. Anybody's ball game? Brian just took a 1-point lead on a big three. Marshall took the lead back.
Well, Gamer said, LJC not effing around tonight. He looks serious.
Oh yeah, he was serious in that game. Like he expended twice as much energy.
Lumberjack Tricks trying to go to the finals so hard right now.
Like he must have tapped his controller 2 times for every time I tapped my controller. Oh wow, T-Mac is just ridiculous. That's Garrity. Or Garrity, whoever it is.
I won it with the last time I beat somebody.
There you go, some defense for the Pacers. Marshall says,
Here we
I'm
go.
winning this game.
Joseph going with the Indiana Pacers. This was the matchup of the finals of 2000, the LA Lakers versus the Indiana Pacers. Indiana Pacers, Sean's hometown team, but he's out of the tournament.
Reggie Miller, block shot, picked up by the Pacers.
He got little boy.
Pacers on a little run. Brian's got
He's outta here.
to figure something out.
It's a 2-point game.
And we're drinking coconut beer from Half Acre. Coconut pale ale.
We all are.
Live in the coconut. And that's our advertisement for the
I'm gonna
coconut.
have to learn how to play.
Joseph, for some reason,
Debilitating.
2 minutes later, he's still looking at his players. If this was the arcade game, they would give you the countdown.
Tough decision. Yeah, I kept expecting the countdown to come.
This is a money game, guys. This is a money game.
I can't believe they gave you that crap.
First place is $70 tonight. Second place, $50 gift card. Loser doesn't get jack. Winner guarantees something. Matt's played a lifetime of video games and a lot of NBA Showtime to shine in this moment.
Oh, I tried to play.
Joseph is a competitive. Joseph got stoned in the bathroom, says Rogue Gamer. LJC got
A 3-point to tie.
And Kobe throws down a dunk. Matt going with Kobe for the first
That's
half.
why defense wins championship.
Shaq,
Look
the
at
key
that
wingman.
trying to jack it up from half court. Doesn't work for him.
Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant, bricks a three. He's going with Rose and Sammy Perks in the first half. Sammy Perks throwing down a huge dunk. Indiana's up 4-2. Shaq gets blocked by Sammy Perks.
Last minute Mitchell. I'll call last
Rose
minute
throws
Mitchell.
a baseball throw down. Sammy Perks picks it up. Perkins is on fire already, the computer player. Shaq messing around.
The last couple of blocks. I'm gonna call him last
Kobe for two.
More?
If you don't remember, Kobe Bryant scored 50 points in his last game in the NBA that he played.
Last minute of the game.
Well, you can't. You had to come back. You were making all those
Perkins.
threes. Every time he needed it, he stopped you on defense.
Shaq.
When it came down to it, he just took the ball from you. When it came down to it, he blocked your shot and went down and
Sammy
scored.
Perks can hit
That's
those
just control.
off the backboard. Kobe's struggling so far.
Winners guarantee.
That moves Marshall to 3-7-1 in the
for
Retro
second place.
Sports League.
$50 gift card. DMen Tap.
Oh, nice.
Sponsored. This tournament is sponsored by DMen Tap in
Should
Chicago.
have gotten here earlier.
Yeah, you should have today. $70 for first.
Where's Phil?
Phil, he went out to dinner.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
He went out to dinner with a friend.
making those big business moves. Soon there'll be demon taps all over the country.
I didn't see it. Neither did I.
Retro Sports League's going nationwide. And first half's looking good for Joseph so far. He's up 17-11. Sean's getting into it after getting eliminated.
Wow, Joseph loves those fouls.
I didn't like the.
They can backfire.
He didn't like it. DPS turned it on.
We knew when he turned it on, Scotty couldn't. That dude didn't miss a fucking shot.
It happens. Kobe for three. Puts one in. He's down three. Jalen Rose from the University of Michigan. Sammy Perkins hits a little jumper from the baseline. And here we go. Kobe Bryant misses the pass to Shaq on the alley-oop attempt. And Perkins slams it down. Kobe Bryant doing a little twisty twist. Shoot for the corner, gets blocked, hits it up again, misses. Sammy Perks with a big rebound. Jalen Rose grabs the ball, and Sam Perkins puts it in, and he's on fire for the second time in this game.
Come on, Perkins.
Kobe just throws down a two-handed behind the back type of play. Perkins hits a 2. Did you win that game, Brian, or no?
No, not Marshall.
Oh, Marshall coming up big in the Retro Sports League. Jalen Rose twisting around. Shaq throws down a windmill. It's a 5-point game. A little dish off to Sammy Perks. Here we go. There we go. Winner goes to the finals. Jalen Rose twisting around. Sam Perkins got the range, not there. Perkins misses again. Sam Perkins, one of the first centers you'll see just shooting 3-pointers with good consistency. Lumberjack.
Oh, they gave it to you anyway.
Wow, throwing out F-bombs. A little rubber band AI. Did you put on tournament mode?
Yes.
Wow, they really gave it to you there. Lumberjack
Oh,
cracks
because I
looking out.
think it was inside of 10 seconds. I think that's why I went in clutch.
Oh yeah, the clutch comes on.
It could be. It's a good point. I don't know how that works with the free throw, but yeah, it might be. So here we go. We got a 2-point game going into the second half. Lumberjack cracks us down. Joseph. He's been mastering NBA Jam TE, and the skills do translate to this game. It's a little bit different, but still a 2-on-2 NBA arcade basketball game made by the same company that makes NBA Jam, so you know there's going to be similarities. As we've played through the round robin, players have gotten more comfortable with being skilled at this game. Mort really rose to the occasion, had a great game with Matt, went to overtime. Sean I expected a little bit better of, but he got killed.
Thanks, asshole.
I mean, yeah. But Sean still played good. But Sean, if he plays in Cleveland at an NBA Jam TE tournament, he's going to be one of the top players there. Hands down. Is that going to happen for you?
I think so.
I think so. Yeah, so if he gets there, you better look out. The free throw, so in NBA Showtime, you push 5 times when the guy has the ball, and that's 5 fouls. You can see the fouls by the player's name, by the turbo. And at the 5th foul, they get a free throw. If they make that free throw, it's worth 3 points. You got to look up the commercial. Shaq is on the cover. They did advertising where Shaq's whining how free throws aren't easy to make because you go to the line for 3 points. Oh. She offering hash oil? Is that what
Some after
Wow. Sammy Perks. Oh, and Glenn Rice rips it down. Matt Goins, Glenn Rice for his second half. And he's chucking threes, and he's making them. And he's down 5. Joseph playing it strategic. He's got little Mark Jackson with the mustache. Rice hits a 3. We got a 4-point game. Mark Jackson scrambling around, hitting Dale Davis. I mean, Rice and Shaq versus Jackson and Dale Davis, they definitely have the advantage. So we'll see how this goes into the fourth quarter. And a big steal right there, but the Lakers still down 4 to the Pacers. No problem, Road Gamer. You got to explain the little things. Midway makes up their own rules in basketball games, which I like. The foul system, pushing system is one of them in this game. Dale Davis throws down a huge dunk. Fourth quarter, winners in some kind of compensation. Loser is just a loser. Dale Davis dunks it home, down 6, the Lakers. A little spin move by Rice, but Joseph's defense there with Dale Davis. And Rice hits a 3. He hit his hot spot right there.
huge steal.
Huge steal, Rice to tie the game. Oh, and he guess it wasn't a 3. 51-50. Thank you. I'm doing my best on the commentary. Mark Jackson gets blocked by Shaq. Glenn Rice throws up a nice oop to Shaq at the last second. Did Dale Davis just hit a 3? Unbelievable. But it happens in NBA Showtime. A big block there by Dale Davis. And the Pacers about to take a 4-point lead. Can't do it. Glenn Rice showing a spin move to Shaq. We got a tie game. 50.5. Mark Jackson. Good thing there's no backcourt violation in NBA Showtime because he's dribbling around a lot back there. There's a goaltend. And we got a 2-point ball game. Glenn Rice. Wow. A little risky on that, but throws up a little floater. Tie game 26-26. We'll see what happens. Dale Davis alters his shot from a dunk to a layup.
Wide open 3.
Oh, Rice hits a 3. We're up 1. 5 seconds left. Mark Jackson. Oh! That gets the win! 5-1. He's been in some close contests.
Good game.
Matt pulled off the miracle, but he did win.
Okay, I should have put money on Matt now.
Matt. 59-58.
I should put some money on Matt.
Brian's ready to put money on you.
That's when you took that 3 at the end, man.
Matt's taking his pulse after going 1-3.
And now our home rush with DPS. His third chance against Tom to break up the All-State.
One season.
I know.
Look at these hands.
His hands are shaking.
Magic hands. He doesn't got jazz hands. He's got magic hands.
Gotta respect the trivia. Gotta respect the trivia. I think the answer is
True.
This could be an epic sneaky showdown.
I know a lot of those guys are.
Maybe.
The thing is, I'm more confident in beating Tom than I was in you, because I know how often I can beat Tom. And I already took one loss to him when we were practicing, so I already have the statistical advantage.
Or he has the momentum. I mean,
I know how he plays, though. I played him so many times.
yeah.
Your play style is way different than his.
Oh, now be careful here. You might be playing DPS pretty easily. I think DPS is hankering for a win here.
Yeah.
There's only
twice.
one thing I don't want to see from Tom, and I'm not going to say it. I'll say it if it happens.
Looking at the results of this might be our most balanced game with all of our individual talents in it, or if you look at all of us.
Yeah, it's pretty damn balanced.
Balanced game.
Or is anybody can win any given Sunday type of deal.
Yeah.
It's a fun ass game. This is like the first time I've ever played it, but
Yeah. I mean, I played it a couple times this year, but I didn't really get a hang of it until now. That's what this tournament does. It's like, oh shit, I'm not going over 400.
yeah.
I gotta
Lumberjack
figure
used the
something out.
Triforce.
Some sort of money.
Good game. Thanks, Pro Gamer.
Man, I could have won it at the end.
You got blocked. You went up for it, you got blocked. It's a secondary shot.
Secondary shot, I could have had it too. Yeah. Davis was playing so solid as the drone. I was like, maybe he's got me.
Glenn Rice when he stepped in,
Oh my God.
that's what I felt like. That's why I felt like Utah was such a great matchup against the Lakers. Because when he brought in Glenn Rice, I had a beat down. He made a lot of threes on him. Alright.
I was relying on my push game to shut those down, but I couldn't shut them.
Let's get a little volume. Just a little more volume.
A little bit of volume on here.
Just so we can hear the
little NBC in my life.
Are you like kicking the summer?
Mine's good.
My hands are shaking.
Mine is not. Yeah, mine is not. Mine's gonna be bad.
I should put 100 on you.
Yeah.
What?
Just your configuration special.
Yeah, that was your controller configuration.
Yeah, I like that more. It's more like the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I gotta set it up like it's a Sega, and then like.
Can LJC beat Brian in the final? No, he cannot, because Brian won't be in the final.
Brian went big over 5 tonight. Maybe Showtime. But he was practicing at home and it didn't pay off for him.
I'm gonna give him some tips. I'm gonna coach him up. He's gonna be my disciple.
Okay.
All right.
Next time we have a NBA Showtime.
Game if he gets the proper training.
Yeah, he just kind of gives up every other play.
Oh, top 10 player, best defense.
Uh-oh.
Oh, watch out.
Ranked 8th.
Wow, best defense. Watch
But
yourself.
most importantly, he has beaten the Raptors.
Your 2 losses are against me. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I don't know, Tom. Like, you let him look at you twice, and now that's 2 games he's lost by 2, and he's got a really good look at your game.
Can't DPS.
And he's hungry.
Adapt.
He wants a shot at either the $50 or the gift cards.
We gonna Dr. Mario later?
Sure.
Once this is done and we've all hosed off the intensity. Massenberg.
Rockets.
Here come the Rockets.
Raptors.
Pippen, one of the most overpowered players, and Hakeem, so dreamy.
This guy has been underrated, I think.
Raptors Rockets, this is what we wanted to see. The 2 teams that have been crushing it
Good luck.
all tournament. This is for a spot in the championship against Matt Snakey.
Let's go.
Woo! Rogue Gamer would not.
Mode unlocked.
Tom Rogue Gamer would have not picked that duo. He just wants you to know.
He wants me to know he wants to pick this?
Yeah. Pippen gets the tip off. He's already heating up.
Usually, on my cabinet, the Bulls are my go-to, but...
Oh! We had a block. Whoa! Pippen with the block, but he ends up getting the assist to Carter. But then he gets another. Whoa! Carter on the ground, still has the ball, and gets the bucket.
Did a gymnastic roll and got up and dunked it.
Hakeem cannot pass good, but he can block.
I'll take it.
Wow! What a
Vince
shot.
tosses it up from the corner. Pippen wants a corner shot. He answers. 7 up. Pippen gets the best of Carter on that play and the 3-pointer. Vince blows right by him, though. Dishes it off to McGrady. Back to Carter. The ball's getting slapped around. I don't know what's happening. Except Pippen gets on fire. Boom. Pippen is sizzling. Let's see if he can put that fire to good work. No, he's out of position. But Hakeem ends up with it. McGrady slams it home.
Steal and slam.
Carter gets the ball with a foul. Free throw line dunk. It's a 1-point game. Hakeem does not get the block.
At least with Carter, he had real hops and like some of those dunks.
Or like borderline realistic.
Yeah, borderline. Like you can do it.
Vinsanity. Hakeem was open for the alley-oop. He gets the rebound. Vince with the steal dishes it out to McGrady. But the Rockets defend their key. Pippen going for the dunk. He lands it. 6 seconds left in the quarter. Great foul by the Rockets to stop the Raptors. Vince trying to push it through Hakeem's groin at the last second. Hakeem's groin says no. Second quarter. I didn't realize that was an actual juke by Carter to get on the ground like that. I thought that meant he was being pushed over. Yeah, and slams it home. Here Here come the Raptors. Vince slams it home. We're back and forth. Pippen and Vince Carter. Vince misses the alley-oop. Pippen in the transition, lays it in. Houston has built a 5-point lead, but Carter wants a 3 off the glass. Pippen slams it home. And he gets the steal. He wants the 3. He gets it. Carter from his hot spot. He nails it.
Oh, wow, that was a good Yeah. Exactly.
Carter loses the ball to Pippen. Pippen has been getting lots of steals. Carter looking for his hot spot. He sees McGrady under the hoop, but he misses the open layup. Rockets in transition. Hakeem still can't pass.
Oh, come on, it's a hot spot.
Hakeem can pass to Pippen, but the Raptors steal it. No one can get the ball. McGrady with a slamma-jamma. 7 seconds left. It's a foul. Pippen can't get it off. It's 7-point game. Rockets. Yeah.
Half the game I had it back. No, wait.
No, Tom loves the Raptors.
Yeah.
Insanity, baby. Yeah. Against. At least a couple times. At least once.
Plus we made Tom sit. He's got a little goal.
I'm good.
I think the Rockets are just overpowered. Here comes Olajuwon. Pippen with the fadeaway. Nails it. Pippen with the steal and 2 points. Carter from the hot spot. It does not fall. Pippen gets the rebound. Carter trying to get the ball back. Pippen misses the block. Vince gets the ball but tosses a full quarter. McGrady's there for the rebound. Vince from the hot spot. Does not land, but he gets his own rebound. From the hot spot, the fadeaway. It's good. Oh, it wasn't? Okay. Pippen falls into the key, but then he does the fadeaway. It's goaltending.
It's the exact elbow. What they have.
Oh, the exact elbow. Carter with the free throw line dunk. It's double blocked by the Rockets. Carter is on fire. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Carter with the steal and the 3. Lodge cannot come down with it. The Raptors tie it at 38. Carter in position, gets the steal. Raptors up by 3. Pippen can't down it, and it's the end of the quarter. Insanity with an insane run.
Winner number 10.
I let him win. Wow. That's what Matt said.
That's a good sportsmanship, letting it win.
And in other news, Brian just won a game of hockey. But here comes Pippen. Carter dishes it low to McGrady. Olajuwon.
Game now.
Anybody's ball game, says Moore. Olajuwon with the steal. Pippen underneath. Rockets take the lead back.
Leave the console here. You guys will drop out. You guys remember to pick it up.
Good
After you leave.
Fuck,
You guys have dropped
blocked the counter.
I mean,
Hot spot. Nope.
God damn, he's
I'm not a good person to talk to about that.
He's gonna miss from the hot spot.
Pippen on fire. Rockets by 3. Can he utilize
Now it's
up with the 3 is a
DPS's turn
6-point
with the
game?
flat fire. In Fuego!
Carter with the quick and nasty deuce to douse the fire. Pippen trying to play ball control, but here comes Carter. Pippen with the slam.
Duck. Big shot.
Carter from the elbow doesn't fall, but he gets his own rebound. He needs another try. It falls.
On the second bounce, when his teammate grabbed the rim. Huge block.
McGrady blocks it.
But back, another huge block.
Carter and McGrady block it. Can Carter? He doesn't get it.
Rebound for 3.
The ball is purple. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
That's a hot spot, baby.
Oh, it went through!
Off the rim for the wow. DPS with a big upset.
Wow. Yeah, and I think that's gonna win now.
I agree. It should have been a goaltender.
Ryan's counting down Dan already.
I put 100.
That would have been
9 for 22. Vince Carter on 3-pointers.
All games.
Pippen says, "Fuck that." 51 points.
I needed you to win that game, Tom.
You missed a lot. You missed a lot of
Because I don't know how you play. I know how he plays.
You can watch the stream real quick.
Pippen 14 for 17 on dunks.
I'm putting 100.
And now the obligatory trivia.
$100.
I think in that third game, DPS had really caught on to how Tom played. Besides, I think he was dominating the game until Tom went on fire. At the end, he closed
Dude, that
down.
fucked me so hard. Pippen doesn't
Yeah,
dunk there.
I know.
Fuck Pippen for not dunking in that spot.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
oh my god.
But you recovered. You went
I was
on
just
fire.
like, wow, this is so fucked, dude.
And then on the last shot, on your last shot, his defender just was invisible.
Carter was terrible.
Yeah,
He was.
I was shooting. I
wanna
missed
take a
like
breather,
5 in a row from the hot spot.
Maybe like 25.
I'm probably going to take another game start, so.
Just grab it here. Hold it in the middle.
I've lost to Brian many times at golf.
I'm done with it.
And I'll let you in hockey too.
Oh, if you want Tom versus Uncle Jimmy or something, I can wait for a few more minutes. Tom, you want to do a match with Uncle Jimmy, or you're good? I can wait.
I want to watch this title game. This is going to be good. These have been great.
I'm putting $100.
I mean, no one's
$100 is always every week.
I gotta admit, ever since we got in the bracket, we've put up some quality games. Look at it.
No, I know.
2-point win, 1-point win, overtime, 2-point win. Those are some quality games.
And then except this and this. Matt won by a point. Matt,
I'm pissed. No, it was a good game. I switched up the strategy.
I think you over-relied on that hot spot. And it burned you too, that they weren't making threes. I mean, I thought it was very sensitive to be right on the elbow. Whenever you were slightly to the right of it, you would miss. And like to be exactly on the elbow where the arc and the corner is.
I heard it registering, and he was just missing them, all of them. Even the last few that went down, like they didn't go straight in.
Yeah, but it also felt like to me that during most of the game, DPS's defense was dominating you.
Well, he had some good steals with this one.
Pippen was stealing the ball left and right for you too.
That third quarter was good. I wish I would have got that. I got the ball and I didn't score. He stole it from me. I needed that extra 3 there. But that last play, when we watched that on the replay, I'm there for the block and the ball goes right through Vince Carter. Like it goes through his body and goes in the rim. That was just horrible.
All right, we have a championship game. Winner gets 50. What's the winner's
I'm a little close. I don't know about this.
All right. We're doing dual commentary here.
Loser gets a $50 gift card to DMen.
50 DMen. 50 DMen dollars.
Since everyone's here, let's make a prediction.
First place gets $70.
DPS will win
Second.
your hand.
Dude, I'm a commentator. I got to be objective.
No, the other four. The other four.
I occasionally make a comment that goes on the air, so I can't say. I bet it's going to be a close game. I think we're going back to overtime.
Going to overtime, okay.
Matt's got something to
But
prove.
what if Matt's the pitcher?
Matt, according to our strength of schedule, Matt hasn't
I'll
beaten
ask
somebody with a
LJC
record.
to see if he can help me become better.
Matt beat Joseph.
I mean, the Raptors aren't as good as the Rockets. That's the first thing. When Vince Carter's not hitting his hot spot, I'm really screwed. I mean, I did the best I could coming back in the third quarter. That fourth quarter was back and forth, and I just
2
didn't
point,
win
1
at the
point.
end of it. So
Will
game by
Matt realize the power of John Stockton?
DMen dollars are real better than real dollars.
Wow, we got a 6 seed.
DMen dollars are about as delicious as it comes.
We got a 6 seed against a 4 seed. Just double checking the seeds here.
Yep. Bracket busters.
Yeah, if you.
This one's for Sarpino.
Wow, we got a 4 versus a 6.
Matt beat both of the guys in his group to get to the championship. After I beat him twice and one beat him once.
We got a 4 seed versus a 6 seed
Hey,
for
my
the
Sunday
championship.
shift just got picked up.
What?
I'm in for the barbecue.
What?
I'm in for the barbecue. My
Nice. We got Tom. We got.
I'm up to 98% now, baby.
All right. I'll see you guys on Sunday then.
All right.
We're the best team in the game.
Actually, I'm gonna watch the championship game.
We're the best team in the game. They're the best team in the game.
I mean, between Pippen, Barkley, and Olajuwon, they're up there. But the Lake, I mean, this is even. If you guys go Lakers, Rockets, it's even. The Raptors, I'm just comfortable with, and
I think they're really good. I think they're a great team.
they don't have power. That's the thing about the lineup that I picked.
Probably like 6.
So
The difference in our games
we club at half.
is Pippen as opposed to maybe next time. Kobe. How about Kobe in the second half for the Lakers because he has better steals.
And 2
He
points. I met you at the wrong place, wrong time.
Okay, 2K2 by the way.
So here we go, guys. This is the championship. Lumberjack Cracks is there with DPS. DPS is just showing that he can compete at any retro sports game. I should have been there in the finals as #1 seed, but I got slightly upset.
Valley, your match should have been Utah.
Matt loses the tap after almost getting Indian
Pippen
burn on his
being
hands.
Pippen.
Bryant misses Pippen, Olajuwon. That could be one of the best combos in the game, especially with Olajuwon's height. Olajuwon, when Jordan was out, was one of the best players, if not the best player in the NBA for a while.
Only Brian with a 2. We got 42 games. Winner gets 17.
Pippen throws it down. There's no power-ups. No pinball in the championship, Sean.
Kobe's pump fake doesn't work, but he gets the steal to an open Shaq.
Throws it down. Gets blocked. Kobe.
I like that defensive scheme. The slow Shaq on Pippen, but then the quick Bryant coming in for the block.
Diesel.
Dream slam by Hakeem.
Olajuwon just throwing it down. Kobe.
Pippen showing his push prowess.
How many viewers?
The Lakers still get a bucket.
I don't know. They're all here.
Shaq can't throw it through the glass, but he gets his own rebound.
Pippen with a spin move. Dunks it down.
Pippen being Pippen. Shaq dunking on
Stop
Pippen.
this!
Pippen. Two-handed windmill.
Oh, big steal by Olajuwon. Big block.
Shaq with the fast break, windmill slam.
Shaq's slams on Scotty.
6 seconds left. Scotty can't
Rebound
get it
by
to drop.
Kobe. 2-point advantage for the Lakers at the end of the first quarter. This is the NBA Finals on NBC.
Yeah.
Hidden rebound.
Doing some mad work with Pippen.
Did not know it was a thing.
I did know.
Matt carefully reading the coaching tips for any edge he can get.
Oh, Kobe jukes everyone out of their shoes at dunks. Just like he would do.
Pippen gets pushed from the elbow.
Key foul.
And here comes Kobe with back-to-back buckets.
We're update the stream right now with the correct names.
Key goaltending.
It's goaltending, but Kobe can get on fire if he gets this.
But taking the easy points.
Matt
Smart move.
gets the dunk with Shaq.
4-point advantage for
Pippen
the
showing
Lake
he
Show.
can dunk on anyone.
Oh, a little layup from Shaq.
With showing
little
he's got a
titillation
feminine
on
side
it.
as well.
Pippen with Pippen just making.
Pippen the roadblock,
One of the best 50 players of all time.
They're just beating up Shaq.
according to everyone but Mort.
Kobe.
Hey,
Shaq puts it up. 4-point lead. Here we
Pippen
go.
loses it, but the dream is right there.
Pippen gets.
Pippen with the shot clock running down,
Oh.
nails the three. Rockets with the half-court press, but they can't capitalize.
Shaq with the dunk.
Shaquille
26-23. Matt's up 3. Pippen just makes it look too easy.
with the windmill.
Pippen!
Just blows right by Shaquille.
Wow, and Hakeem is there to clean it up, and DPS takes a lead.
oh, key foul. Oh,
Nice
Kobe.
foul by Pippen.
Johnny on the spot.
I'm going on the 10th box.
Oh,
block right
key
there.
block.
Now Kobe on the spot.
Kobe with
Screw
5
Johnny.
seconds left. Bricks the three.
Shaq does not go for the rebound.
Shaq takes the play off.
He's like, ah, it's
I thought it was going in.
Yeah. Well, we trusted Kobe. Kobe put that trust.
Oh man, this is gonna be a fun game.
O'Neal 9 for 10 on dunks.
Back and forth game. No comeback needed right here. It's just back and forth, back and forth.
Now the question
It's like
is
Paul,
it Glenn Rice time? It is.
Text my address, Joseph, or you're good? Maybe text my address, or you're good.
I'll take that actually.
Yeah, I like that for you because
Give it to me on
Elijah's going to be
Sunday.
on him. And then you're still going to be with Pippen.
So you guys know where, you guys been there before.
I think that Kobe's better on me.
Yeah, I'll just drive to Toyota
Yeah,
Park. You can
that
pick me up
too.
from there.
Toyota Park.
Yeah, Toyota Park's in like Bridgeview on Harlem and 71st or something.
Yeah. Right.
And a big dunk right there by Shaquille O'Neal. Up 1. This is the championship game.
Oh, he got it back.
Pippen with
his
the
own
key
foul.
steal.
Elijah Lott all alone.
Pippen with the great off-screen steal.
Oh, in the game. Glenn Rice shoots a 3. No good.
Bricks it.
Pippen gets pushed. Glenn Rice gets
Great
stuffed.
block by
The
Hakeem.
defense of the Rockets is sick.
What
but
a
Glenn
head
Rice hits a
fake.
3 to tie the game. We're tied at 33.
Which happens to be Pippen's number. Shaq
Glenn
holds
Rice.
on to the ball. Doesn't
Bricks
get the assist.
Looking like Vince Carter in the last game from that ball.
Rockets building a small lead.
Feels like Houston has a little momentum here. But Glenn Rice.
Oh man, a 3.
It's like
37, 36.
it's like it's the NBA All-Star game again.
Oh my goodness.
Glenn Rice doesn't have great dribbles, but does enough. And
Pippen from the
game.
Big steal. But stolen back.
But Shaq
It's the
can't
arcade
pass.
version of NBA Showtime on free play. It is when you come to my house. I have it on free play. There's a settings to put the quarters on.
6 seconds left. Pippen
Pippen!
ends the quarter with a slam-a-jam.
Checks one off.
Chance.
Shaq gets a rebound, and it's a 2-point game heading in the fourth quarter.
Houston's grabbed some
Who will
momentum.
be the NBA
Behind the
Showtime.
excellent
NBA
play of Hall of
on
Famer
NBC.
Scottie Pippen.
Sega Dreamcast champion. This is the superior version of the game. If you don't have a Sega Dreamcast, get one now and get this
Fucking
game.
kidding me?
Oh, wow. Wide open Glenn Rice. Lumberjack Cracks not happy.
What's up? It's
45-41. Rockets up.
Pippen, do it. Pippen.
DPS is winning.
Killing people.
DPS
But
is up by 2
somehow
now.
gets the ball, throws it in. Shaq's just a great guy to have as your partner.
Great steal by Kobe.
And we got a tie game. 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Anybody's ball game. Anything can happen.
If Matt wins this, look at this.
Oh, Brian's freaking out in
The
the
action's
background.
so intense. Sometimes I don't even see the ball.
Shaq hits a jumper for the first time in his career.
Another great steal by Kobe.
Steal. Off the backboard, it's good.
LA leads.
Kobe locking down on D.
49.
The dream says, no, Shaq, I am still the best center ever in the NBA. And Glenn
Rice is open.
Matt, Lumberjack Cracks.
Oh man.
Scotty.
Scotty with the big dunk. Lakers still up 1.
What a block by Pippen.
Big time.
That's for
Shaq-
3.
Pippen nails it.
What a turn of events, ladies and gentlemen.
Glenn Rice for the lead. 55-54.
Lakers with the steal. Rice is open. He misses it,
What a
but
steal.
Shaq gets the rebound.
Shaq can't control the
Oh,
rebound.
Glenn Rice.
Glenn Rice steals it.
Oh, windmill.
Shaq's a
Goes
goal.
up 3.
3-point
Rockets
game.
still in the game. Pippen doing a couple spins for the tie. Breaks it. No clutch. Shaq going for the win. Yes, it. Lumberjack Cracks win the NBA Showtime Championship on Sega Dreamcast after going 1-3 in pool
And to
play.
think he almost
As a
didn't
6th
come
seed.
because he was sick. Blue power.
The Lakers over the Rockets.
And the proud
That
tradition
is
of
the
Chicago. When you're sick, you play and
World
win.
Gamer says breaking news: riots in Chi-Town after LJC wins the championship.
He called that shit in the
There
chat.
we go. There's the
At his
$50
bar, he called that shit.
I bet $100. Matt wins.
And there you go. $70.
What about that? I said bet $100. Matt wins over. Matt
He wins it. Matt wins his first retro sports gaming tournament of all time. In the retro sports game he's played the most. The final score was I don't remember. You
I
remember?
am a successful gambler.
It was my.
Yeah, 59-54 was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Lakers.
That's right. That's right.
He brought it.
That was one of the more.
Here, Matt, go pin it up on the refrigerator.
Okay, looks like I'll see you guys on Sunday. Except Matt. Matt, let me know.
He'll be there. He's a champion. He has to come now.
Should put up where the old bracket was.
Put it up there. Pin it up there.
Blow it up. We'll take it to Kinko's. We'll blow it up. We'll put it on the wall.
You guys want to buy? You guys want some buy games or no?
With a really big frame.
If you want to keep the Dreamcast, you want to get some games from me, or all you gotta do is loan it back to me on Sunday. You can have some when I get.
Do any of you guys want to play any of these games?
I thought, well, it's up to that, but I was kind of in the Nintendo type of.
Oh yeah. Port's ready for Nintendo. No, you could take them with you.
No, you can have them for.
No, keep them for Sunday. Yeah, we'll be ready for Sunday.
All right, I'll be doing the barbecue that time.
Still undefeated with the Grand Hill jersey.
Damn.
I bet technically that jersey was on.
But we didn't know it. We didn't know it though.
So
Lumberjack
I
Cracks.
wish I bet with somebody $100.
Now he had Bullet Crack jersey.
Boy, I am hot on the gambling crop.
Well, at least this time when DPS knocked me out, he gave a good game. Last time in RBI baseball, he knocked me out in a clutch one, and then took a dump.
Remember, I called it. I said Matt's gonna win this thing
RBI baseball.
at
So,
$100.
we have to start brainstorming what the tournament will be next month. We have some requests from the chat. They said NHL hits,
We got
NFL 2K
I
on
put my hoodie on
Dreamcast.
backwards.
I love hits.
Champion.
Madden. One of the Madden games.
I just worry with how long.
You said what? NHL '94 maybe.
94.
We gotta do hockey and football.
We gotta do hockey.
Football. The only thing with Madden, don't the games take a while?
They do. We would have to play a different format, probably like
Unless you put the
double
quarters
a
down
limb
to
or
small
something.
numbers.
We just have to start off like double a limb with Madden.
I'll see you
Or
guys.
NFL 2K.
I'll see you guys on
Well,
Sunday.
Gamer says, please don't play
Sunday
RBI. I
on
almost
Sunday.
threw up thinking
I
of
won't be back on
90s.
Monday next. I won't be back next Monday, but I'll see you guys Sunday.
Dragon Clutch says, give me the effing Dreamcast now. He's talking to you, Brian. Brian will.
He's gonna make an offer you can't
He'll send it to you in that Trader Joe's bag. He said he'll,
Oh no!
said he'll pay
Never
you
pay me
$25.
$1,500.
Free shipping.
$1,500.
Most points in a game.
$1,500.
And most rebounds in a game.
But no, wait.
And
No, not this.
After my loss today, it's time to move past the Raptors, guys. You know, I tried to bring them to the promised land. I love them in this era, but
I'll
I'm
tell
just
you
not
the
good
team
enough.
you need. Utah Jazz. Telling you.
Who?
Utah Jazz. Tell you, that's the
got-
team in this game.
Well,
That's the team in this
I'll loan
game.
you guys.
Trust me.
I'll loan you guys some of my games tonight. If all you have to do is bring it to me on Sunday. Who wants to do it?
Well, I thought I was going to have some money to spend. I got to open up a tab for the last beer.
See, that's the thing.
I owe you a beer though. I can grab it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for the shirt, right?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Joseph's grabbing me a beer. Matt, you figure out what you want to do with your string. If you want to get Nintendo going.
If it was like a 15 speed, he would be like unbelievable. He's only a 12 speed, so he's so much slower than those guys.
I'll see you on.
It's like I have to like constantly battle to get past him all the time. He's so much slower than like Kobe and Butter Ice. And even Shaq, like the same speed as Shaq, I think. It's like
Okay, thank you. I'll see you Sunday. I'll text you guys in practice.
what are we doing now? Beat. I'm upset. I was going to
Tom didn't believe me when I went into low power mode to round robin.
Yeah.
I did only win by a couple of points in
Oh,
the games that I won to get to you.
yeah.
But
Like the overtime game against me.
I know, things
Still,
have been way
if
different.
Shaq doesn't steal the ball from John Stockton.
I was nervous going into those first two games, and then once I got into the game where I was like, okay, I got the gift card at least. And then I relaxed and I just played the game.
The outside shot. It looks so weird on that angle.
Yeah, it's so unnatural.
Yeah, good steal.
All-star game, and an all-star champion. I'm
Oh,
also a grand champion. Also a grand champion.
all right.
You're just behind Dan on greatest players list. Yeah, I have a really bad win percentage because the Raptors that I used to play this game a lot before I was good. Anytime I play you, I don't put it. So it doesn't matter. It goes to 50-50.
Well, it does, because you have a win rate better than that.
It would have to be on the summary card. It's not on the cartridge.
How does it know if it's...
Because it's in the RAM right now. Once we turn it off, we turn it back on. It's locked up. 209 games on that memory card. I have had to at least play 500 to 1,000 games. This.
Yeah. Applicator. Yeah.
It sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys
Yeah. Fuck this newfangled shit.
Yeah, I know, it's too new for me. I was glad I took 2 wins in this.
You played Matt first, right?
Huh? Oh, I played like Matt 3 warm-up games, and I played him first and lost.
You beat him 3.
But I did beat him once. Oh yeah, he beat me 3 times. But I had to figure out how to play the game, so in the long run, it was better to play him and lose that many times to the champion than to not play.
Matt, you never played before?
What are you guys playing?
Maybe twice here, and mostly against Brian. And
Yeah.
so it's like, not saying anything bad about Brian, but just.
I played Brian and
Yeah, I mean,
something.
yeah, I mean,
Sorry, Dragon Clutch.
He always asks me to play this.
It's time to go to the NES. That's what they
hey,
want.
you gotta win in the Retro Sports League.
What do you guys want to play?
I still want somebody, but I want to do that later because I may not do that on stream. Maybe where we play 8 different.
I don't know how long I want to stay anyway.
Yeah, the thing where we play.
I actually feel like I'm done.
Yeah, actually, I wouldn't blame you if you leave. You should go get some rest. Go home. take
Yeah, I'm
some-
gonna clean this up. I'm gonna tell Tom so he can sign this
Go
off.
ahead. No, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you better get.
I
going.
feel exhausted.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Like Cole.
Oh, you do have a both.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Just think that.
I was just mad at you.
Yeah.
Pretty standard stuff.
That would scare me. What's up?
Tom doesn't want to sign it off, so I have to. Tom doesn't want to sign it off, so I have to. Fuck. Thanks guys for watching the stream. I am a champion. I came in, said I was gonna win, and I did. And it's the only reason I got out of bed today. I feel exhausted, so the stream isn't gonna go
Oh, so we won money now.
any longer.
We'll be back soon.
But we'll be back next week for sure. I don't know if there's gonna be anything midweek. I might do a stream on Wednesday. Maybe. It's been a while since I did one.
I wouldn't count on it.
I wouldn't count on it, but I might do one. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
No, we put on